I'll just skip to the end.
Alrighty, we are now live.
Episode
Alien.
9.
Yes.
You may want to mention the small technical issues to our fans.
No, there's no technical issues. Everything's fine. Nothing's different. Nothing's changed.
This has always been the room.
Yep.
And I've always been working on this highly miniature
Yep.
for the past
This is the room.
5 episodes.
Okay. So,
Fist.
wrapping up from last session, you all had, from sort of getting your hint from the legendary Anthony Scruggs, you all had decided to have a look through the sewers beneath your house and found that it housed a cloaked previous citizen of town known as Dennis. That seemed to have become disillusioned with the town and realized what was going on. Now, you spoke with him for a while and learned that in order to get out of here, you'd need to access the main elevator, which only comes down in case of severe emergency. And that's more or less. And you also found out in order to sneak, in order to sneak into a gated place, you would need to have a late curfew happen, as well as something distracting. This was then cut short by Dennis suddenly realizing that he was needed elsewhere and rushing off. The rest of you rushed off to your house and had settled in for the night, now learning that there are tunnels underneath the housings, but also that you needed to find a way to extend curfew. It's now it is now the next day, where you all had gone out and festival preparations were underway, with Anthony Scruggs sort of set up on a stage, just before announcing who is to be the new mayoral candidates for the week, including Taras, Grape Guy, and 2 others.
One of them,
And that's what
I'm sure one of them was the assistant, like Anthony Scruggs' assistant.
No, she was in the office.
Oh, I can't wait to give my beautiful,
Because you went for a t-shirt cannon. Okay, so we pick up
Yeah, I got my t-shirt.
with all of you backstage of the mayoral podiums with the rest of the other candidates. Anthony Scruggs sort of stood behind you, not behind you, just with you, sort of reading over a few flashcards. He sort of he looks up for a moment and he goes, well, we're gonna be starting well, kind of now-ish, so is everybody ready?
Well,
Oh, Javi's, yeah, there he is. You're kind of just on the table. He's just on the table. I think it's doing it again.
I'm where I am. I don't. Should I leave and rejoin or something?
Is anyone else seeing that?
Yeah, no, he's on
Yeah, no,
table.
he's still on the table.
I'll leave and rejoin.
All right.
Jamie, you know how, like, some...
Back over we go. Meow, 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 meow.
updated the whole 6 spots.
Do you wanna know something, Chris? Not
Don't
Chris,
need
Harvey.
to upgrade
Do you wanna know something, Harvey?
Fuck.
Chris had cozied and toasters sheet.
It's beautiful. Lemon scented.
Remove 5 experience and put second wind.
Sorry, Harvey. I didn't realize I had those.
Toaster.
Also, I'm missing my I miss my stack overflow thing.
Oh yeah, that.
And
Yeah, put that down, and
These
then
sheets were
yeah,
taken
we'll carry on.
in just started this month actually.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, you all are backstage, and Anthony so goes to say, well, good luck to you all, of course. May the best mayor win. I'm gonna go out there, do a bit of crowd work, get them all riled up, then I'm gonna sort of bring you in one-on-one, and you'll just stand behind your podium. They'll have a little label on the bag so you know which one's yours. And yeah, should be fun.
Toby,
suppose.
Toby. I'll hand you some fireworks. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yes.
You'll know what to do with these, eh?
Yes, oh, yes, I'll shoot them off when I get the chance.
Perfect.
fucking shit.
Tower, I need help someone.
Until then, we better get ready. Do you know your speech, Terrace?
Cozy, I thought you dropped out of the mayor race.
No, I'm still running. I never dropped out, like officially at least.
Oh, shit.
I'm still running. I'm gonna
fair enough.
tell people to vote for Mr. Novikov though. Yeah.
Right, I see.
Well, no time like the present, eh?
Yeah. You hear like in the front. You hear like a tapping of a. Just instantly, you're just like, "Hey, folks, how we doing? Yeah!" The crowd cheering. And he goes through sort of like a little, slightly long-winded speech going on about like, how the week's ended, and if he's like, "Is everyone excited for the festival?" And then they're all like, "Yeah." And then eventually he sort of gets to the point. He's like, "Now enough chit chat, of course. We need to welcome our mayoral candidates. Yay! All right. Okay. So our first candidate, we've got Gregory Ape." You see the grape salesman sort of walks off. So fucking goes on stage. People cheer. Yes, that's Gregory Ape, folks. Our devoted grape salesman. Alright, who do we have next? We have... right. We've got, Boyish Whimsy. I'm not sure if that's his real name. I think he's the son of Jeremy Clark.
Boyish whimsy.
Alright, give it up for Boyish Whimsy! You see a dude wearing a propeller hat goes onto the stage. As he's walking, you see in his back pocket there's a giant rainbow swirly lollipop. He walks onto stage. Alright, our third candidate, we have one Taras Novikov.
I'll do my wares and
Lend
whatnot.
a hand. Yeah, the crowd cheers. Yep, newcomer Taras Novikov to the stage. Alright. Fourth candidate, we've got it was gonna see, it was gonna be CRISPR, but you know, he's gone. Well, anyways, Mike, fucking take the podium off. Yeah, you hear as you hear like wood snapping. As Taras, you see fucking this like burly road like fucking helper comes across, snaps the podium off of the stage, and tosses it aside. It leaves just like a big hole in the fucking stage. Alright, and then our fourth, fifth, candidate is a one, Jim Bob! Give it up for Jim Bob.
Real quick, Jimmy. Would you be able to change the sound to the music setting? Because it is a tad loud.
Good.
Yes.
I'm doing so my VR thing.
Cause he'd mute your mic.
No, he hasn't called me down yet, Mom. He's gonna call me down when he's ready for me.
We can hear you, Kazid.
Cause your mic's still unmuted.
Bye, Mom.
Rest in peace.
Back.
Oh, never
Oh.
mind.
Do you have
Alright,
a
there
nice
it is.
call there? You have a nice call there with your mother.
Yeah,
Lovely call.
I forgot.
Is it just me or is Cozy turned into a cheese string?
He's turned into a cheese straw.
Yeah. You guys hear that call from backstage? Yep.
Jim Bob. Final call for Jim Bob.
I'm gonna like rush out, like kind of like fumbling around my t-shirt cannon.
Hey. The crowd applauds. All right. Well, that's our 4, not 5, 4 mayoral candidates out here tonight. All right. Yeah. There's some applause. Hold on. I have a soundboard. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I cannot walk out from the stage. Get the fireworks, get all the
Yeah, Jim Bob, and a hand to everyone else, of course.
I'm the
Alright.
best one, yay.
All right, shut up. Yeah, okay, there we go. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we know how this goes. We're just gonna do a quick speech from everyone. Just get sort of everyone's opinion out there. Sort of, get people riled up. And then after a quick 5-minute break, we're gonna roll out the voting booths and tally up the points, and we'll get to you by the end of tonight, at the end of the festival. All right, fellas. So, okay. It says here that we're gonna go with Jim Bob first. All right. Give a hand out for Jim Bob and his speech. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Let's give him a sit. There we go. Okay, Jim Bob, go ahead.
Hello, my fellow citizens of town. I'm Jim Bob Jeffers. You may have seen me around, and I'm here to promote me for Mayor of the Week. Now, you may be wondering, why should I vote this random dude for Mayor of the Week? Well, I promise to make town a better place for all. I promise to improve it. I will give more supplies to the farmers. I shall give more supplies to the arts and crafts areas. I shall set curfew for a later time so people can have more fun. But, you should also maybe vote for Mr. Terrace Navicab over there. We essentially have the same policies. But children, men, I'd like you all, if you vote for me, you get a complimentary Jim Bob Mayor of the Week t-shirt. And I'm gonna shoot a few out. T-shirt cannon.
All right. What a great sales pitch. What a good mayoral pitch from... God, this is my first time doing the mayoral things. I don't know why CRISPR made this fucking festival show themed. All right. But yeah, that was inspiring words from Jim Bob. So, but don't make your mind up just yet. We've got 3 more candidates, folks. Now we're gonna go to Gregory Ape. And
I'm excited.
Oh, like that
all right, calm down. I said calm down. There we go. You see Gregory Ape sort of steps closer to his podium and goes, Hello everyone in the town. It is I, Gregory Ape, your devoted grape salesman. Now, you may be wondering, why should I be Mayor of the Week? Well, I'll tell you this. You've seen me out there, at my stand, handing out grapes, every day, 8 a.m. to curfew. No lunch, no breaks. I stand there, I hand out grapes. Sometimes I hand out grape juice, if I'm feeling fancy. Now, I ask you this, who better to be mayor than someone who is as devoted as I am to their cause, which is grapes. If you vote me mayor, Grape Festival, Grape Town Hall. Town Hall will be grape themed for the week. There will be grapes hanging from the street lamps. We will turn the walls slightly more purple than they are white to reference grapes. The show will have a segment on grapes, and by a segment I mean 1 whole episode on grapes. I will launch a tour of the grape farm, where you can walk around the grape farm free of charge, as is usual. But at this time, I'm Mayor of the Week. Thank you. And I hope I have your vote. If you don't, I will be selling grapes tomorrow, as is usual, from 8 a.m. to curfew.
Did use the
Yeah, Gregory 8. Gregory 8.
My hands.
Guys, we've got a mayoral vote to get on with. Yeah, guys, please.
They really like this guy. They really like
Guys,
him. They really
guys,
must like
alright.
him.
Thank
They
you.
really like the grape.
Okay. Right. Okay.
That's some tough
Inspiring
competition
words
there,
from
Harry.
Gregory 8. No. I know I said his name, but guys, please. Come on.
You've got tough competition here.
We're on a time crunch here. All right.
Harvey, I think
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. All right. On to the next candidate. Our next candidate is our one Taras Navikov.
Yeah, as soon as it says that I'm lighting up the fireworks, getting pyrotechnics
I'm gonna shoot a Terrace Novikov banner with my big cannons.
Yeah, you see the fucking fireworks. Pew! Pew! They're fucking loving it. They're going wild. They're like going into a bit of a frenzy. They're like, mainly because they have never seen fireworks in their life. They're like, what? They're like, what?
It's like showing a photo to an uncontacted tribe.
Yeah. They sort of fucking go buck wild for this.
People,
Wow, pyrotechnic wood.
people of town, it has been a lovely first week I've spent with all of you. I came down here and it has been life-changing. Every single one of you I have came up, I have met, and I have maybe even hugged. Maybe kissed. I wish to kiss Anthony Scruggs. But anyway, if you, people of town, if you choose me as your mayor, I promise you this. I will be a different mayor. A mayor like none other. I will be a mayor who fights for you. You, I point to a random man in the crowd. You, come up here.
Me? Okay then. He goes up onto the stage. He goes next to your podium. He falls through the floor in the fucking thing. And he goes, ah!
Can I
And then
catch
you
him?
see him fucking vanish under the stage.
I want to catch him.
Yeah, give me a mobility roll.
Flat mobility?
You think he's like stop near the thing, but he just keeps walking and he fucking falls through the hole.
I'm gonna push that.
Oh,
you bad.
God.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, you think he's gonna fall. Could you roll me your d6s, please? 7. I think that's just a... Yeah, nervous twitch. Oh, everyone increases their stress by 1.
That's within like.
Yeah, you seem
I think that's kind
in short range, yeah. So the candidates and... Yeah, and Anthony Scruggs. As he fucking plummets through the thing, he's like, oh! And you're like, you fucking get like completely surprised. You thought he was gonna stop. You like really tried to fucking grab onto his arm and it didn't work. You sort of look around nervously, and no one else seems to have noticed. They're just going buck wild over the fireworks.
I'll point at a different guy. You! I will come to you this time.
Who, me? And it's like it's the guy that just crawled out from under the stage.
I'll
And like stood back up.
I'll walk over to him. I'll put my arm around his shoulder. Look at all these people. You are one of them. And this is what I think of all of you people. As I go and give him a big fucking massive hug.
Oh, this is nice. He's got like a fucking splinter in his shoulder.
And that goes out to the rest of you. If I become mayor, I will do that to every one of you.
Yay! Alright! Mike, you can... Yeah, fix that. Yeah, okay. Okay, you see the fucking burly guy like hammers a fucking big wooden board over the hole. Alright. Yeah, Terrace Navikov, folks! Terrace Navikov. Alright. And finally, our last candidate, we have Boyish Whimsy, son of Jeremy. No one claps. As Boyish Whimsy sort of takes up his stadium, his propeller starts spinning, and he goes, "Hi, my name's Boyish Whimsy, and I want to be mayor, because mayor would be really cool, and I want to be mayor. I'm gonna eat my swirly yellow lollipop. It used to be rainbow, but I licked it off all the rainbows, so I really want to be mayor, so that I could get a new rainbow swirly lollipop. Because my name's Boyish Whimsy, and I really like it. I want to be mayor. I'm the son of Jeremy Clark, and it's me, Boyish Whimsy. Yeah, I'd really like to be mayor, because that would be really fun. I want to see what's in the thing, and I want some salted, I think it's salted peanuts, or pretzels or something that's in the office. That'd be really cool, but mostly I just want another rainbow swirly lollipop, and maybe some dungarees, but I can't fashion them yet, because we haven't got denim in the village, so as a mayor, I'd probably get some denim in the village, so that we can all get some dungarees, and maybe import... and then I'd maybe import some more swirly propeller hats. He takes a chomp out of his thing as he pauses, as he's like,
I'll probably just eat.
"This lollipop is rotten," as he fucking throws it off the stage. It's like, that tasted disgusting. Anyways, my name's Boyish Whimsy, and I'd like to be mayor.
That was...
Anthony's like,
I voted for that. That man.
He's the guy that's
give it up.
Is that Jeremy Clark? Is that his son? Is that his father?
give it up for Boyish Whimsy.
Jeremy, is this a reference to what happened to me? Is this a reference to what happened to me 3 years ago, Jeremy?
No. What's wrong with Boyish You see, and then he goes, what's wrong with Boyish Whimsy? And some dude just goes, "I don't like Jeremy Clark's his son."
I'm gonna wait, Jamie. Can I walk up to boys?
For that man,
I'm gonna
I'll
like
give you that man
here.
a fucking
I'll
phone. I
give you
do
a
not
swirly
care.
lollipop if you drop out of this race right now.
Why would I do that though? Because I could get infinite swirly lollipops if I were mayor, and then I'd be able to give everyone dungarees and swirly hats,
That's
and
not fun.
I'd be able to
That's not
spread the
fun.
name of. I'd be able to go into the hallway and get my picture, and it said Boyish Whimsy Mayor of the Week.
I'll give you this
Shut
many
up! I don't
swirly
like you.
lollipops.
I'm gonna get my dad, Jeremy Clark, to get you, and then you're gonna have to work in the farm for the rest of your life.
Wait, how old is this kid? How old is this person? How old are they?
He looks about 37.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're probably a fucking pedophile anyways. I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk out the video.
Get lost, you little weirdo. He's also like 6'8". Get lost, you little short weirdo. I'll get my dad, Jeremy Clark, and then you're not gonna be able to go in the farm ever again, or the craft shop, or the mayor's office.
Stop talking!
My dad, Jeremy Clark, will get you.
I don't care who your dad is. Shut up!
My dad works for Nintendo.
Anyways, I'm gonna go home now, cause well, no, I'm gonna enjoy the festival, but then I'm gonna go home and change into me dungarees.
Thought he doesn't have dungarees.
As he waddles off the stage.
Fucking weirdo.
When do we vote? I want to vote.
Anthony goes. Oh, okay. That's our 4 candidates, folks. 4 candidates. We have Boyish Wonder, Terrace Navikab, Jim Bob, and I'll just call you Grape. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. We're gonna bring out the voting polls. We're gonna bring out the. We're gonna bring out. We're gonna bring out the voting polls. Okay. See you guys. As the curtain fucking like slowly does it. As he fucking lets out a sigh of relief and he's like, I don't like live audiences. I don't like them.
So that's why it's normal live audience.
You perform in a live audience like all the time, I swear.
You've literally been in my studio. You know that it's not live. That it's literally like me. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think that boyish whimsy feller might be a hazard to all the other children in this town.
Oh no, don't worry. No one likes him. Like,
yeah.
I know, like, it's supposed to be that everyone's supposed to like everyone in the village. And, like, if you are disgruntled by someone, you get stuff sent to the bloody box, but, like, no one likes him.
You know, last time I make big public speech, this was to make prison riots.
Yeah, good job with those fireworks. They have literally never seen pyrotechnics, and because of that, they're gonna think you're a wizard for like a few weeks, so you're probably a shoo-in for mayor.
You hear that? I'm wizard. I am magic man. Yes.
Yeah. If they come up to you and ask you to do magic tricks, though, I'd recommend you at least try to do something. I don't know. Otherwise, you might upset some people. Well, no, you'll upset the younger people, but like.
Oh, trust me, I can do many magic tricks. You ever hear the tale of where's my $20 bill?
God.
I haven't.
Try the you know that thumb one where you can like pretend to detach your thumb.
Yes. I say I can make $20 bill disappear. They give me $20 bill and I fucking steal it and run off.
Oh yeah, my old my old
probably
crewmate did that one on
work
me.
with these
I'm
guys.
still looking for it.
So yeah. Well, the stagehand is gonna bring out the voting poll, so I pretty much have the day off outside the studio for once. So you guys want to hang out?
Absolutely. I mean, why not? Eh?
Yes.
It would be an honor to hang out with the
Awesome.
Anthony Scruggs.
Yeah, I know he's gone, but like CRISPR did something at least nice by letting me be outside of the studio for a little bit. Oh, that reminds me. Did you get your plumbing sorted?
Oh yes, all sorted.
Oh yeah, no, we.
All cleaned up.
Yeah, I did the plumbing. It was a bit.
Could you please pause right now? I'm gonna jump on VR.
Okay.
Talk out, man. Harvey, are you able to make new inventions?
Not
Just
yet.
curious. Yeah, okay, so
Hello.
you also can make inventions, gotcha.
Hello, fellow competitor. Taras Novikov, wasn't it?
Yes,
I've seen you
you're
around before.
Yes, I got grape from you once. I remember.
You did, yes. You now know my name. It is Gregory Ape.
Yes, Mr. Ape.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
right back as well.
I hope that the best mayor will win. And I also didn't know that you were magic.
You know, it happened.
You could probably rival Gert Miller in that case. Maybe you, after you get the mayor for the week,
How would I even do that?
you could run for. I don't know. If Gert Miller ever effluxes, you could be a church leader. Gert Miller
We'll
also
see.
was able to do magics.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bert Miller can do magic.
He used to. He used to be able to send everyone in the town to sleep with a wave of his stick.
I don't think that's magic. I think that's called being drugged.
Drugs? I don't know the meaning.
I know the meaning.
You know.
Anyways,
Sir, can I? Do you have any grapes on you? Can I have some grapes?
unfortunately no. Due to my duties of trying to apply for Mayor of the Week, I've sadly had to not attend the grape farm from 8 a.m. to curfew.
You know.
It saddens
Mr.
me,
Gregory
but it's
Ape.
for a good cause.
Mr. Ape, if you vote me for Mayor of the Week, I shall give you more grape farming supplies. Yes.
Unfortunately, we do not get to vote.
Man, a whole scheme based on that. Dang it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oh.
I'm glad that Boyish Whimsy was one of the candidates. Now that it's just us three, it is more likely that we will be mayoral candidates, because nobody likes Boyish Whimsy.
Yes,
my
these,
father-
these,
I forgot. Who is that boyish whimsy feller? Who is that?
All we know is that he is Jeremy Clark's son.
That's all
Who
we
is
know about
that?
Mr. Whimsy?
Jeremy Clark? Nobody knows. But for whatever reason, he's very powerful.
Does he also know how to do magic?
No, nobody's seen him. Apparently, he can just get you banned from things.
Huh?
Well, that's what he says. He goes, "Hi, it's me, Boyish Whimsy. I am Jeremy Clark's son, and I will get you banned from going to the farm or going to whatever it is that the person's hobby is, and that usually gets people to run in fear. But now that we realize that he actually has no authority, nobody likes him."
And
You
how long is
didn't,
boyish
you didn't see
whimsy?
Jeremy Clarkson there, Jamie, did you?
No, I
You see
said Jeremy
Jeremy
Clark's his son.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Right. Everybody in town. Right. Right, so what
yes.
happened when last time?
Grape guy just started waffling shit to them.
sir, how long has Mr. Whimsy been like that?
I don't really know.
And why is he?
I care
called,
not from the frivolities of Boyish Whimsy.
Why is he called boyish whimsy again? If you mind telling me.
His father hates him.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
I need my moonshine.
I would be surprised if he effluxed. As blasphemous as it is to say that. But for some reason we can specifically about Boyish Whimsy. It was added to the pamphlet 4 months ago.
let's join this Discord.
Apparently we're allowed to not like Boyish
Hello,
Whimsy.
Tester.
Yeah, I don't really like boyish whimsy. He's a bit of a creep.
A little bit. But yes, I'm going to attend to my grape
charging, I
field
think?
while
No, that's not.
You know, you
don't know.
mind if I
Maybe- I think maybe not
maybe help
overheat.
you out with that? I need something to do.
Your mic's on a record.
if you need something to do, the festival is about to start in like 20 minutes. I just prefer my grapes.
Oh, alright. Yeah. Have a good day.
Maybe reboot, maybe tinker.
Enjoy the festival. And you see he just goes off to pick his grapes.
When do we hear the results of the election?
At the end of the festival.
I see.
Fuck's sake. And the audience will not know what that says until things happen. They will never know why we chuckle. Anyways.
Alright, you coming back soon then, Toaster? He's coming back soon.
Most
It's up to you,
professional
the viewers, to decide what we
D&D
chuckle at.
YouTubers.
Yeah, we're actually we're on the level of Critical Role, by the way.
Yeah, like Legends of Evantris is nothing on us. Like we're getting our D&D Beyond deal soon.
yeah.
Where
Critical Role.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that before.
it's like the D&D show. It's got Matt Mercer in it.
Who are those
It's why it
Legends
got
of
mainstream.
Evantris nerds? Who are those guys?
They got nothing on us.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get our D&D Beyond package. It's gonna be the Starverse package, where it's all the really unbalanced guns and stuff. And then there's also gonna be a Navalis thing with like even more unbalanced guns. And there's gonna be like a secondary monster manual, and it's got like 8 monsters in it, and 3 of them are cyber psychos. One of them is Larry.
Oh god.
Let's be real.
It's gonna be great. We're charging £30 for it, and it's digital only. So
We're
which means
selling
you can't use it if the Wi-Fi is down. Splendid. It's really something.
Listen, the only thing D&D Beyond are going to contact me for is with a cease and desist letter. That's the only thing they're gonna give me.
I think YouTube is gonna get us first with the usage of like various songs.
We're gonna actually what we're gonna do, we're gonna sell our Navalis deluxe package for like $1,000, just like the Crooked Moon, but like better. Or like sell like the Navalis like premium.
No, we're gonna get to like
$10.
Alien episode like fucking 2001.
We're like
And like it's just randomly gonna get popular because we fucking hit like For You page gold, and everyone who watches Evantris will get fucking recommended it. And it's literally just gonna be like a half-an-hour session because someone crashes midway through and can't get back on. And the only joke in the middle of it is just us going like, "Lol, those Evantris guys are pretty funny, right?" And then that's the joke. And then they're just like, "Yeah, Evantris is pretty funny," and lol, that's like my favorite show. I'm gonna give this a like and a subscribe.
No, what if we give them like
pretty
a
accurately
shout
describes
out
what's
to those,
going on
like,
right now.
Evantris dudes? What if you like give them a shout out?
Who's this Evantris guys? I don't know anything about Evantris guys. All I know is Chumble and
Legally distinct clown Chumble.
he is legally distinct.
That's important to his character. On his shoe, there is a disclaimer that says, "You cannot sue us. We're legally distinct. The name is different."
It's totally a different character.
And then on the other shoe, it's McDonald's. You can't sue us. It's a different jacket, and it's not stripy.
We are like begging to get cease and desisted.
And then Alien's gonna come and sue us, and we're like, no. I bought your book. I've paid all the dues that I've needed to.
Yep.
So yeah, that's pretty much how the next two.
There he is.
Cyberpunk is gonna come after Harvey for doing Navalis. Yeah, it's gonna happen.
All right, Chris, get your ass over here. All right, cool. So yeah, you get Great Man walks off, so it sort of just leaves you guys. Anthony joins the squad. He like comedically walks behind you like a Final Fantasy character.
Guess
And
who?
after a few minutes, you see the quote unquote voting booths start to get wheeled out, and they just look like wooden suggestion boxes where people are just like putting handwritten paper slips in.
Neat.
Like there's no forms or anything. They're just putting like slips of paper in.
I'm gonna like write my name on like a piece of paper like a bunch of times, and I'm just gonna like put them in the box. Yep. Just like in high school. Just like in high school.
I wouldn't try to. They've got staff people. You know, there is a line also, and you see there's like a fucking line that's like stretching around the whole town.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah,
How
they
big
get
is the
kind of
population?
serious.
How big is the population of town?
Between 200 and 300 people, I think.
Wow, that's a lot.
I mean, it is a whole town.
So, before we go any further into our adventures today, Mr. Scruggs, have you,
Just call me Anthony.
Anthony, have you still got, eyes from the skies?
Well, I'm outside the studio. That's as much as I know.
So it's
No,
maybe a bit more relaxed than what it might be.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a bit more relaxed.
Now, what if we go to our house and play some good old bankruptcy, the off-brand version of Monopoly that they have here in town? Yeah.
Monopoly still exists. Hasbro is like a really big company.
No, but in town they have bankruptcy. They have bankruptcy instead of Monopoly because
No,
it's off-brand.
somehow Hasbro got into the town.
How did Hasbro get into the town?
Like,
Oh, the citizens. Wait,
I am aware I know that there are things like outside of town. I actually don't know. It's like in the church. It's one of the holy artifacts.
You wouldn't have to know if a Wizard of the Coast are in town.
Who?
Wizards of the Coast?
Never heard of them.
They're the guys who made that.
trippy.
They're the guys who made that D&D game that made fun of those nerds in high school for playing.
D&D? I don't think that exists.
Unjaons and Dragons. I do believe
Haven't
it's
heard of
called.
it.
All I know
No,
is
yeah.
fucking Coke and Coke.
Yeah, that exists. Anyway, the festival's
Where?
about to start.
Yes.
Luckily, I don't have to do any more performances. I know it's supposed to be show themed, but CRISPR decided he didn't want just me, to do every single stall. Thank God. So they just got a bunch of me lookalikes to do each stall.
Oh, that is
Although no one in this town really kind of looks like me, because it's all pretty diverse. So it's just kind of people wearing my outfit. As you look around, and like all the different like fucking fair attractions are just regular fair attractions, except the staff are fucking dressed like Anthony Scruggs.
Is that a urinal in the shape of your head?
No, that's the ice sculpture.
Why are people peeing on it?
I don't know.
It's yellow at the bottom.
Oh no, I think that's just from. Hey, Boyish Whimsy! Get away from there! As you see Boyish Whimsy fucking scuttles away from the fee as he's like trying to dispose of his yellowing fucking like rotten lollipops. Yeah, no, that's not piss, that's his fucking rotten lollipops! God,
You know what?
I think that might actually be worse.
I thought I swear, and it's remedy. I thought it didn't really exist, should I? You've just told to like fuck off pretty much.
Yeah. No, I have a bit more leeway, thankfully. You guys want to enjoy some of the fair games then?
Oh, absolutely.
yes.
Sure.
I don't think we should trust that boyish whimsy kid, that boyish whimsy fella around the children.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of seen these a lot. There's literally one every week, so there's not much that's new. Except for the clowns over there. As you see, there's like a little fucking mob of clowns.
Oh, no, no.
No, no, no,
I'm gonna walk up to the clowns. Jamie, I'm gonna walk up to the clowns.
Oh God, please no.
You do what?
I'm begging you, please.
You walk up to this
Please
mob of
do not
clowns.
summon him. Please.
They're juggling. They're doing little tricks. You see one of the main clowns spots you and he's like, "Hey there,
No.
it's me, Spiky the Clown.
Okay, thank fuck.
Wait, I'm gonna walk up.
Are you gonna watch us juggle?"
I'm gonna walk up to like
Juggling
like one of those like whoopee mirrors. I'm gonna say, Shambles, Shambles, Shambles.
Huh? Hey, why are you saying his name? He's on break.
God, no.
Do you know? Wait, do you know when he's gonna get off break?
In like 15 minutes.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah,
dear
15
God.
minutes until he shows up. Pray to whatever
It's
god
like-
you
it's like-
worship, we're dead.
The sky just like kind of like turns red, and then like
No.
a timer just appears in the clouds.
Would you like a balloon?
Alright, yeah, sure.
Awesome. He fucking reaches behind him and gives you a red balloon.
Where are you at?
If you hold on to that, Chumbles will know where to find you.
Oh God!
Oh yeah, alright, sure. I'm gonna grab the balloon. No, I wonder how many balloons I can get by the time Chumbles breaks and I'm just gonna like run around like collecting balloons like Pokemon.
Yeah, there's like 5 of the clowns. They each have like various colored balloons, so you get like a bit of a rainbow of balloons going on. Like some of them are juggling, some of them are just doing comedy. One of them comically slips on a banana peel, lands on his ass. One of them drives a tiny little car. He's like going around and he's like, "Hey, look at me! I'm driving a little car. It's
We
me,
can trust
Smokey
around
the
the
Clown.
We shouldn't trust that one around children.
Hey, it's me, Smokey the Clown."
Oh, can you give me a balloon? Can I have a balloon, please?
Yeah, he gives you a fucking like cigarette smoke colored grey balloon. Enjoy! And he fucking pedals away on his tiny little car. Well, we're gonna go elsewhere in the carnival. Enjoy and hold on to those balloons as they walk
Oh
off.
God.
Oh, your voice
no.
changed.
Why is-
Your voice changed.
I'm scared.
They're off. They're gone. They all climb into the little car and they're off.
Does the car smell like cigarettes?
It does like a little comedic like. It's got like fucking train steam going off. As they go to the opposite end of the carnival, away from you guys.
Now I'm gonna hold on to these balloons. They're very nice. I'm gonna bring them to the house. Actually, I'm gonna like hang them outside the house.
Yeah. CRISPR really wanted clowns. But no one in the town knew what clowns were. So I had to use some leverage to get a clown from elsewhere.
Huh?
It was just one clown. I don't know where the other 5 came from.
That's terrifying.
That is horrifying.
That's scary. I don't
So
like
yeah. They seem decent. Like they're doing acts and shit. Like everyone's having fun with them.
that. Maybe they're aspiring fans of
So.
yours.
Maybe. Although I've never done really. I did my mime segment like 4 days ago, I suppose. Mimes are kind of close to clowns in that way.
So,
No, do you
Oh,
have
look, the
do you have
dunk tank.
Do you have a giant comical hat I can have?
I mean, me? No. Just
No,
you know what?
at-
Just go
at
have a
the
look around.
At the studio.
Oh, at this probably not. They may have them for prizes.
Oh, I'm gonna go get those. I'm gonna run around trying to find giant comedical hats for prizes.
Okay. Does anyone do anything in the festival then?
I'm showing Taris. I've still got like flipping what Riaz's stash of like tequila.
Yes, we could use.
Yes. I've got a question. Anthony, where would we find some cups of maybe some sort of juice as well?
Well, there's the concession stands over there. There's like cotton candy, popcorn, you know, festival food. There'll probably be like juice or something.
Good enough for me. I walk all over.
Yeah, you go over to this part where like all snacks are being sold. Then you see the only stand where there's like a punch bowl with juice. You see Gert Miller stand behind it and he's like, "Oh hey there, kids!
Hello, Mr. Miller.
You wanted some church juice?"
Yes, can I have a bit of could you just fill it up? 2 cups, just fill them up halfway.
Of course. Here you go. You enjoying the festival today?
Oh yes, very splendid.
I personally like the pop the balloon game that they've got going on. That's pretty neat.
This dimensional.
Test your hand-eye coordination.
What?
Pretty fun.
What?
But yeah.
What? It's a 5th dimensional being. He's come down to the 3rd dimension to watch fucking Anthony
Friends like Anthony Scruggs.
What's 11?
Anthony. Oh, hello, good. Long time no see. The fuck you talking about? We saw you only 2 days ago on the show. Yeah, that's.
Wait, what?
He's using expletives.
They're like
Well,
forced divorce.
Either of you two want some juice? Youngins. There goes Chris.
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting in line to vote.
Yeah. You see, fucking. He's just still in line.
Can we do the carnival mini game that'll take like 50 minutes of session time? Jamie, can we do that?
There's various carnival mini games for you to try. None of you have asked me which ones there are.
Oh yeah, what carnival mini games are there?
You have a look around. There's a pop the balloon game where you get 3 darts. You have to pop as many balloons with them as you can.
There we go.
There's a dunk tank where you have to throw a ball at the thing and a guy dressed as Anthony Scruggs falls into the water. There's a test your strength game. There's a game where you have to do like a staring contest with the town starer.
I have a question. At the test your strength game, what are the prices at the test your strength game?
They're all free.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to the test your strength game. Sir?
Yeah.
Alright, Chris is back.
There's a game where you have to try and guess what card you get dealt via quote-unquote telepathy. As there's a guy dressed as Anthony Scruggs, but he's got like fucking like a shawl over him and a crystal ball in front of him. It's like, hey, it's me, Anthony Scruggs. Test your clairvoyancy. There's a tent.
Magic.
Don't have any games in it. It's just a multicolored tent with like mirrors and shit in it. It's like one of the fun house places. There's various rides that you can go on.
Any roller coasters?
Can I?
There's like, not really. They're all like kind of low budget. There's like one that's like a small Ferris wheel.
Can I head over to that test your strength game?
Yes, you can. You go up. There's a sort of guy wearing like one of them like fucking like muscle suits where it's like obviously like it's like a different skin color than like his wrists and shit. It's like a pale peach, and it's got like fake abs and shit. He's like, test your strength, sir. Take that hammer and smack that bell. If it rings, you get a prize.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Is there like a strength roll for that?
Give me a close combat roll.
Oh, awesome. I'm great at that.
this fucking thing, and it goes ding, and like whistles and bells go off, and he's like, "Hey, we got a winner! We got a winner! You get a prize!" And he hands you a tiny little Macho Man plushie.
I will
Huge.
cherish this every day of my life. I'm gonna actually like hide it under my hat to keep it safe. I'm gonna head over to the most similar game to test my strength.
That's about it.
No, I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna
that's
go
the
to test my
strength
strength
was.
on this mini game. Yep.
Does anyone else do anything? So while you
I want to vote.
at this point you voted.
Who have you voted for? That's the real question.
Yeah, what name do you?
Should I vote for Terrace or should I vote for who I want to vote for?
Boyish Wonder.
Well, Boyish Whimsy.
Boy, yeah, who should I vote for, guys?
Boyish Wonder.
I don't know, I make sure no one's looking, and I secretly put my Wish Wonder.
Yeah, you put Boyish Whimsy down, you put it in the box. Splendid.
Make sure it's anonymous. Make sure they don't know.
While he puts Boyish Whimsy in, what do you two do?
So, Anthony, listen.
Yeah.
You say you have preference in alcohol, yet I see no alcohol. Where's bar? Where's bar? Where do we get it?
Unfortunately, there isn't really a bar in the festival, nor in the place really.
So you tell me.
Alcohol just kind of happens randomly, like by accident, and no one. Yeah.
You tell me you have giant field, even have potato, and yet you don't turn into vodka?
No, not really. They haven't really been taught how to do that. They just do it by accident sometimes if they leave things out along.
Oh, I've got some
they're
lessons to
kinda-
teach.
They're kind of tidy here.
I tell you this. We're making proper. If I become mayor, we're getting proper big vodka brewery. We're gonna have vodka all over the place. It is going to be absolute nightmare on the streets, but it will be amazing.
These
Yeah, I suppose.
do they have any of the the sniff?
The what?
Yeah, the sniff? No?
You snow
No,
cocaine.
not really.
I mean, these people look pretty straight edged. You know, they're not. I doubt they're snorting anything down here, except maybe like flowers.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they do like to stop and smell the roses.
Would I know how to make cocaine, Jimmy?
No,
Would that be like?
you would
Not
not.
a cocaine master.
You have a wits of two.
I know how to make alcohol. That's it.
Fucking.
I know how to make alcohol. Leave or take it. Take or leave it.
Alcohol is leaving things in a tub. Cocaine is like advanced chemistry. With like
Can I
shit tons of equipment.
Can I test my strength at the strength machine?
You can.
No,
Make
you
me
actually
a
can't.
combat roll.
It's illegal.
Let me test my strength. Okay, I did it. Cool.
Okay. You go bam bing, and he's like, another winner. Here's your Macho Man plushie. He hands you a Macho Man plushie.
Incredible. Oh,
I got a keychain.
Oh,
Like,
Jimmy.
well, there we go.
Oh no, what happened? I'm scared
saving
of
the
the dark.
room.
Stop talking. And you first.
Is everyone all right?
I think I saved it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm
all
good.
good.
There we go. I got it saved.
There we
I got it
go.
saved. All right. Carrying on.
So it's not like Macho Man guy and like a keychain or what?
It's a plushie.
Okay. I'll. It's a small item, I presume. It's a
Can
small
I
item.
know
I.
that,
So,
Taras/Toby, do you want to do any of the mini games?
Is there like a throw ball? Is there only a throw ball?
Yeah, they've got ski ball. They've got
Yeah.
ski ball.
Ski ball.
They've got the dunk tank.
I'm gonna dunk someone.
Oh, who do we
They've
get
also
down?
got like a pop the balloons minigame. It's a dude dressed as Taras Novikov mixed, not Taras Novikov. It's a dude dressed as Anthony Scruggs.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm not gonna bother saving this time. I'll let the room rot. Do it an instant swap. Back to your dorms, the lot of yous. Back to your dorms. The room is down my legs, so I'll let it leave. I don't want to buy your bastard anime warrior outfit ever! Stop suggesting it! Stop asking me to buy it! I don't want it! Hello, Jimmy! Yeah, the room was... I didn't bother saving at that time because the room really just needed a fresh start. Also, we'll need to do the thumbnail for the room. You get a nice old picture of you and your grinning face.
Right. Okay. Do you want to know why that's really annoying?
Why?
Because right before it crashed, it was 14 minutes and 54 seconds.
Okay.
I need everyone to come back pretty much.
Okay.
And then, yeah. There he is, let's go, Z.
Hold on, do me a nice grin. Do me a nice cheesy grin.
Hold on.
Hey, Jim Bob. What
Not the...
fair game should I play next?
That's Chris.
Jim Bob?
Okay.
What fair game should I play next?
As you go over to go to another fair game, you hear in the distance.
Oh no.
As all of your balloons pop.
Oh no.
As you see in the distance, a clown clad in yellow with a large red afro come over and he's like, "Well, hey there, Cozy! I know your name! You can't escape me!" And then he pops. And then he bursts into confetti.
What? Okay.
And then just generally, you just hear.
I will be in every campaign! April 1st! April 1st!
Oh god!
And that's it.
What have you done? Cousin! You bitch! What have you done? If I could choke you, I would! What have you done?
That's it.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Okay.
The rest of you guys don't see anything happening. You just see his balloons pop, and that's it.
My balloon! No!
Cozy, you gain a stress level.
I actually, can I gain like 5? Can I
No,
get
you
like
gain
5?
1. You gain 1.
Oh man.
Gain a stress level.
Wait, is oh, like still there? Is he still there?
What?
Who?
Huh?
What? Who's that?
Oh no! Wait, what? Wait, then why did my balloons pop?
They just popped.
Like,
Unfortunate.
For what reason? But that doesn't
Randomly.
happen randomly.
They
That
can.
doesn't happen randomly.
If there's like a violent gust of wind or something.
Was there a violent gust of wind?
No.
What happened to my balloons?
Anyway, so which minigame are you going to, Terrace?
I want to throw the ball and just done the dunk, and I'll dunk the guy.
Okay.
I'll do the other one. I'll do the other one. whatever
Alright.
the other one was.
The balloon one. Chris, give me a ranged combat roll. Harvey, give me a straight
Ranged
strength roll.
I'll do a gay straight. I'll do a gay one. Can I do a gay one?
No!
Gay strength roll.
Yeah, you fucking throw this baseball at the target, it dunks, and the fucking the dude fucking splashes in the thing. He's like, oh, I can't swim. And he fucking sinks to the bottom of the thing. And then the attendant next to him pulls like a rope around his waist, and he gets fucking brought back up to the surface and placed on the diving board again. Thanks for playing.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
What,
I
did you-
succeeded
did you-
my range combat
you-
roll.
Okay, you throw a few darts, they pop like 3 balloons, and the guy next to him is like, wow! You did it! Well done!
And that's it.
And then he reaches into his pocket and he hands you a tiny little figurine of himself.
An
I'm
Anthony
gonna need
Scruggs
one of
figurine.
No, this guy isn't dressed up.
It's just a figurine of him. Just a random
It's just
guy.
a random figurine
Yep.
this guy made.
You get
of
dart
himself.
attendant figurine, it's a tiny item.
Dart
love that
Ascendant figurine.
This has been the best festival that I've ever gone to ever.
Here's your prize. Here's your prize. There you go. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Yeah.
Why is this guy speaking like such a jerk?
Absolutely fantastic.
Can I go to that test your clan the test your clairvoyance game? Can I head over to
You
that?
may. Okay. You go over and you see the guy. He's like, it's me, Anthony Scruggs. Come over here and test your clairvoyance.
I've met Anthony Scruggs before. You're not Anthony Scruggs. You're not Anthony.
It's me, Anthony Clairvoyant Scruggs.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes more sense. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll take my... Yeah. I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. I'm gonna put 3 cards down here. Alright? And you just gotta think real hard. Give me a wits roll.
Alright, wait.
Think harder than you've ever thunk
that?
before.
I pushed that.
You may. Remember to add your stress to rolls.
Alright.
You did 1. Yeah. You concentrate for a moment, and then you really concentrate. You fucking also remember to add a stress because you pushed it. You're
Alright.
getting like really stressed at this carnival for no reason.
Yeah, this is the most fun yet stressful carnival we've been to ever.
As you're focusing, you hear, "It's the one on the left."
I'm gonna go, like, slam my head down on the one on the left. I'm gonna, like, reveal it to me.
It's a picture of a clown.
Oh.
Well done. You've got the clown card.
What happened?
That means you win. He
Okay.
reaches below his desk, and he hands you like a soft crystal ball. It's just a white ball.
I'm gonna, like, grab it and run out of there with the card.
That's fine. We have several packs.
I'm gonna, like, run back and I'm just gonna take as many cards as I can.
There's only
Yep.
3 on the table.
I'm gonna take all 3 of the cards.
Okay.
I would say
They're all
this.
the same card.
They're
I'm
all
gonna
the
try
same.
the clown. I'm gonna try finding the clown from the card. Where are they?
You
Oh.
can't find them.
Oh god. Shambles.
Wait, what does the clown look like on the card? Can you describe it to me?
Large red afro, red nose, white face, red mouth,
It's just like a
Black-
picture of a clown's
black.
head.
black surrounding his eyes. A mischievous glint in his eye.
It's slowly getting bigger and it looks like it's heading towards me. It works.
Anyways,
The worst. These holographic cards are getting more and more special every
They're getting
day.
right
Yeah.
today.
The festival sort of just, it seems to be quite nice. It's lively. Everyone's going around. Unless people want to do things specific, it is just like it's just a nice festival.
I
How
actually
long
like
does
I-
this festival go on for?
It goes on until curfew because Crispa didn't wanted an early night.
Ah. Okay. When do we find out who mayor?
Okay. You sort of wait around for a bit. Have some drinks, have some food. You sort of have a look at some of the acts. There's like the clowns go around and do like a thing. They go onto the stage at one point and do like a little mini play. And eventually, Anthony's like, oh shit. Right. You guys stay wherever. It doesn't really matter what you do. I'm just gonna go up and announce the male candidates. I think they're all they've been counted up.
Alright.
Right. I'm rooting for you. Elisa goes up. He goes up to the stage. You see a sort of attendant comes into him with a slip of paper. He sort of looks at it, reads for a second, then he goes up to his microphone and he's like, "Festival goers, can I have your attention, please?" As everyone sort of stops what they're doing, they have a look. They do like a small applaud. And he's like, "Right, it's just in. We've finished counting all of the votes, and I can now announce our mayor for the week." The audience sort of is on edge. They're sort of all looking out. They're going like, as he goes, "Right, without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Our next male for the week is, drum roll." We don't have drums. Oh.
I'll do the drummer.
Please. Yeah, thank you. Taras Novikov for Taras Novikov, probably due to his amazing display of witchcraft.
Wait, give us the exact number of votes every single candidate got.
Alright, Taras Novikov with 102. Jim Bob with 97. Gregory Ape with 67. And Boyish Whimsy with 2.
Wait, is this
Alright,
the vote?
alright.
Is
Who voted for
this the
Boyish
voting?
Whimsy? Who voted
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, I won.
Oh.
I know.
Come on, Taras Novikov, up to the stage,
I'll walk on up. I'm gonna do my wave.
The audience sort of Alright. Okay, thank you. It's been a great festival, folks. I'll hand off in a second to allow Taras to have some words, but as is customary, we gotta give out the Mayor of the Week hat and sash. As some dude, you see, some dude comes out with the fucking like really fancy looking case. He sort of bends on one knee to Taras, and he opens the case, and it's got the sash that says Mayor for the Week. Here, sir.
I'm gonna grab him on the shoulder. You don't need to kneel. I am no more higher up than you are.
Fair enough, sir. I was tying my shoe, but go on. Here you are, sir.
I'm gonna look over it.
It says Mayor for the Week, obviously spelled with an E. Your hat will be here in just a second. And a second guy comes over, holding this hat, and he's like, "Yeah, here you go."
Well,
All right. And now off to Terrace for a few words from our new mayor of the week.
so with me being mayor, you're probably automatically thinking, what will next festival be? Because that is, the main thing we do.
Yeah,
I'm going to,
I want to know what the festival is.
I'm going to tell you a little tale. A little tale of a thing called vodka.
What is vodka?
Oh,
What is vodka? I don't know what vodka
Is it gonna be out-
Tell us.
Out in those
Calming
fields,
alcohol.
you see potato, it make, you might fry it, might be yummy. You can put that.
Yeah, I
you
love
can,
potatoes.
You can turn
It's the only
that
thing I
potato.
eat.
You can turn potato into drink. You drink potato drink, and it make good things happen.
That sounds wonderful. Does it
preparing-
taste nice?
Oh no, it tastes absolutely horrible, but the things that happen after are amazing. You will
Is it
experience the best
nutritious?
things. It's sure.
Does it hydrate you?
If you wanted to.
Is it good for the liver?
Absolutely.
I'm not a doctor.
Absolutely.
Is it potentially carcinogenous?
Is it just like this one guy that keeps asking?
Yeah,
all
no,
these
it's the same guy that's asking this.
Anyway,
The crowd's
this
like
we will have
silent.
large
You
stockpile
didn't
in
answer my
time.
question.
We'll have large stockpile in time for festival.
You
and
bastard.
we will have lots of drinks. And guess what time it will be
can't
at
believe
the
you've
end
done
of
this.
festival? It will be
What time will
5
it
in the
be at
morning.
end of the festival?
5
5
in the morning.
That's 7 hours past curfew.
You bet it. We're going to have a late night and an even later morning, because you're all probably going to be absolutely pissed off of your heads and hungover. A lot of you.
That sounds like literally nothing we've ever had in this town ever.
Exactly. The new things,
You
eh?
can't impeach the people in there, right?
Yay, I like that he's making us do new things. Although I don't know if it's potentially carcinogenic or not. He never answered my
I love
question.
poison.
I love poison. Yay!
You see, Anthony sort of turns around and he's like, "All right, that's all well and good. Now, Terrace, if you could don your hat and sash, please."
I'll sort of put it on a tilt. And sort of sling this over my shoulder.
Okay. Pose for the camera, please. As you see the guy that gave you the sash comes around with a little Polaroid camera.
I'll have the fucking... I'll do the fucking devil horns.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He-
Does he trip due to his shoes being untied?
No, he tied his shoes.
Oh man. Wait, then why was he kneeling for so long?
Because he was tying his shoes.
Fuck you.
Both of them?
No, only one needed to be tied.
I want you to make a roll to see if he accidentally tied them together. Please.
Nuh-uh.
Fuck you,
This
me.
guy is an expert tie shoer.
Oh, he's actually the town tie shoer, yeah.
That's a new...
Anyways,
That's a new talent there. Becomer of mayor.
Yeah, you're mayor of the week. Mayor for the week.
You only get that time. You only get that time for
Are
a
we
week,
not happy
though.
anymore? Are we
Remember
not happy anymore, Jamie?
Why?
Just curious, are we not happy anymore? Like from the happy building?
We're sorry, we're fine. We're fine.
Nah, it's
right?
not been a week yet.
It's not been a week.
Oh. Alright, just so I can cause a commotion.
Okay. And with that, the sort of festivities begin to die down. The clowns go home.
The clowns are treat.
They
One
go-
with the
they
red
go into
balloon
the
just like
bushes.
waves towards us, just bye.
Yeah, one of the kids in Chumbles just like, Just like be in the distance and just like a wave.
It's like possible, and he just like magically disappears.
And curfew begins to almost. So the sun sets as usual. Is that playing?
Yeah.
Just very quiet.
Something's playing. I can't hear it. I can hear it. No,
Wait,
I can hear it.
Eh,
Has curfew been officially changed yet?
no.
No,
Curfew only gets changed for the. As sort of people begin to go home, the sun sets. Anthony takes a look at you and he's like, "Well, I really gotta get back to the studio, really.
Yes.
It's been nice hanging, obviously, with you all. Really well done getting to Mayor, and I hope you do great things with it, I suppose. Well, as great as you can get. Show's gonna be on tomorrow, as usual. Yeah, have a nice night, guys. And remember, if ever you want to check your plumbing, you can check it at any time.
We have
Mr.
checked
Scruggs,
it.
Mr. Scruggs, what if you what
If you want
come
to check it
down-
again,
What if you come down to our house and check the plumbing with us? Would that be something you might want to do?
unfortunately, I gotta get back to my own
Good
studio.
asshole.
Unfortunately, it's curfew.
What about your
Alright.
studio plumbing? Is that needing a little look up on, or?
Unfortunately, I've got staff members to do that for me.
Anyway,
Good night, guys.
farewell.
He walks off.
Well, we'd best
I
be
need to
going-
check up on my happy juice.
Well, you heard what he said. You know what we have to do.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll
So, do
crawl.
you guys walk home?
Yep, walk on home and go under crawl into that porch.
Wait, fellas, can I check on my happy juice real quick? I've been brewing something.
I'm not going to wait for you.
Yeah, no.
I'll take like 2 minutes. I'll take like 2 minutes. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
fun
run
fact.
inside the housing real quick and I'm gonna check.
I'm already climbing into my home at this point.
I'll already.
Alright, yeah. It's not done yet.
Okay. You go down.
Tell the Mario.
Into the
I'm
six
gonna leave. I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave I'm gonna leave my macho. I'm gonna leave the
a
macho man.
plushie.
Yeah,
If you
I'll leave it
remember-
right under our manhole so we know which
Did I
one
not
it is.
did I not get the thing where I don't need to make a check for climbing out again?
Yeah, specifically for climbing in or out of the porch.
Okay, I just remember that.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys go down.
I'll leave a trail of
stealthily.
flyers.
Yeah. You get into the sewers. It's dark once again, but it's not as dark as last time, funnily enough, as you see already sort of stood there is the guy in the cloak, Dennis, as he's holding his lantern. He's sort of shuffling across and he's like, "You alright?"
Where?
You like my new hat?
Oh, you finally managed it, did you?
Barely.
Good for you. Well, that's part one, I guess. Yeah, I figured out where your house was at least. Took me all day, but I figured it out. So, yeah, I'm putting a marker down so you don't have to try and struggle to find it each time.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you do all day?
Depends. In the morning, shuffle around, try and get me bearings, have a look through the thing. Mostly lay low. I can freak people out sometimes by rattling the pipings connected to the housing. Sometimes spooks them out.
Question. You ran away quite scared of and such, you could say.
Oh yeah.
Why is that?
Well, obviously, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't really have time to explain. It was the time. It weren't curfew when I ran away. Unfortunately, I didn't mean to give that impression, but yeah, look, 7 p.m. I have to take care of some personal business, which is also something that I'd like to say, really. You know, just in case I'm not around, for whatever reason. But you guys are. If you just come down here every 7 days, not every 7 days, sorry, every day at 7. I'll just follow me. As he starts to sort of like slope off with his lemon.
What time is it now?
It's past 7, but
Yeah.
I mean, should we follow him or?
Absolutely, I'll be doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on
Yeah,
down.
I'll follow him as well.
right. So you just follow this path. You'll be able to remember it just if you know what you look for. See these little indentations in the concrete as he points to a wall, and you see there's like very subtle like scratch marks in the wall.
Should I leave trail of flyer?
I wouldn't.
Well, these are
I'm gonna leave trails of my shirts that I never got to use.
I would say just keep it subtle. You never know when people come down here. I at least I've trained myself to at least know when people are entering the sewers, so I can avoid them. But I suppose you guys are a bit less trained at that, so you never know if people are skulking around, is all I'm saying.
Yes, like you.
Yeah, of course. Right. So if we just head south here, yeah. Pretty much you just go to the more or less. Right. As I said, the sewers connected to different buildings. Obviously, there's hatches for each porch. There's sewerage as usual. Once you get under the river, it gets a bit funky. You'll see why. It's coming up about now. As he makes a turn, and as you look forward, it's sort of like a large. You see like an expansive array of tubings and shit like that. And it's like, yeah, that keeps the river flowing. You just kind of got to squeeze between them. Like this, as you see, fucking like sidles his way through, and he fucking contorts his way through this like wall of pipes.
Yep, it's a bit, it's very thick, this place. If I don't say so myself, I think it's real.
I know. What are you gonna do about it though? The rest are trapped here at least. Well, you are as well. Yeah. And me.
For now.
For now. Hey. Yeah, I guess keep that chin up. I suppose. Right. So once you pass the river, I know you guys are interested in gameplays, right?
That's very
Yes.
Well,
Indeed.
there's no access to it from here, but there is this. As you get like through this network of pipings, there is just one single corridor that you see disappears into darkness. And as you go down it for a little while, it ends in just one barred grate. It's like a circular hole with just bars in it. You come here every day at 7. And he reaches into a robe. I toss some of these through. As you see, it's just like a small basket of various like vegetables and fruits. I leave it there. It's gone the next day, and the note gets left.
What's the note say?
Now,
Notes from her.
well, typically it's signed. Well, I can't barely read it. It's kind of illegible. But the one word I can make out is aniseed.
Means nothing to me.
Nothing? No.
What would be the equivalent of like a history check?
No, I am very eligible in chicken scratch because my ma doesn't really know how to write very well. Maybe I can take a quick little look at it.
Yeah, go ahead. He ruffles and his shirt gets like one of many like very crumpled, very torn, just like pieces of scrap. It's not even paper. It's just like stone that you see has been like gouged into.
Would it be
You look at it. It's more or less just haphazard scratches. And then at the bottom is very crudely, but it's like a child drawing with their left hand the words aniseed.
a roll to read what reads is just like that legible?
It is like complete. It's literally just scratches.
Well, that says absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So, right. I'm gonna try. Right. What happens if you're just gonna kind of sit down here and see what happens?
I don't know. I've tried. I don't think they like me very much. You're new though. I might like you.
Who
I am
is they?
excellent with the children.
But I assume aniseed.
What time is it right now?
It's about 10 p.m.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm
this,
quack
this
with
is the
children,
note
I'm
that got left
children.
today before you guys came. But I kind of have to go at 6, put a fruit basket down, and then a note gets left by 7.
Well, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. Really?
We're under the gated place right now.
No, we're near it. Unfortunately, the crafty buggers have never put a secondary entranceway into the bastard.
So the only thing holding us back is this little metal grate here.
Well, it's like thick iron bars in concrete.
Yeah, a crowbar's in that.
I mean, you can try and tunnel through, but if it's the gated place we're talking about, there must be a reason why it's off limits. I don't know.
What if we get maybe metalworker tools? Surely they've got some in the big workshop.
Maybe, but that's making a lot of noise.
Well, maybe during big late night, instead of going in the top, we come down here with the metal tools and we do it down here.
Yeah, you could try. That's a shout.
Makes a lot of noise though.
Yes, but it'll be
Yeah,
underground,
that's
making
fine.
noise underground. The people up there won't be able to see it because it'll be under here.
And plus, gated place is there's a little ways away from, where the festival is held. It's across a river, and the
Yeah.
river we went through
Yes.
isn't loud, it's quiet, right?
And Tyler's pretty handy.
I'm running out of supplies down here, so I'm gonna have to make a trip up. So that's why I've had to fill you in here, just in case. Obviously, if I don't get got, then it's fine by me. But
May we help you gather supplies when you need to?
I wouldn't risk it.
I would.
You guys have a proper chance of getting out here. I gave up a bit long ago. But so long as I don't get got, it's all good, isn't it? Survival and all.
You don't know that when we do make our escape, you are coming with us, right? I mean, we can't. Yeah.
I can try. Anyways, it's all ifs, ands, and buts. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Yeah. I mean, if you want, if I'm still around by tomorrow, I can give you a small guide around the place, sort of help you get to know the sewers a bit better, and then if you could that's another reason why I've asked you to take care of business. If you can actually get in-person contact with whoever this aniseed is, that'd be just grand.
Make sure to save
But-
the room.
They don't really like me, I think. I don't know. They never showed the face to me. Not sure why.
I know how to talk to children. I think.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Well,
what the hell?
awesome. I'll guide yous back if you want to go. If you want to have a bit more of a snoop around, that's fine by me. But honestly, it's all up to yous.
Well,
You wanna? I've got an idea. Why don't we just head back up there now, get a bit well rested, right? Wake up in the morning, get a handful of supplies ready, and come down here and break our way through that gate and see what we can find.
well, we're not breaking through the gate yet. We'll have to wait till festival for that. And also, for most of the day, I'll probably have to be, talking to the people and whatnot. You gather some supplies. I'll gather what I can while I'm just strolling about. You gather some stuff. You gather some stuff. We'll need food for this guy. We'll need food for a child. I'm going to fetch some other stuff because I'm going to try to talk to him. I'm going to sit there for a while. But
See now that he's mayor, does he have a different place to stay at?
Pardon?
Does he live in a different place?
Who does?
Guys, I got a new cardboard cutout for me. I got a new one if anyone wants to see it.
What were you saying, Chris? Sorry.
Does Harvey live in a different place now because he's mayor?
He can, but he can also just be in his dwellings.
Crispo said in his own house.
Yeah,
Then he got efflux.
he did.
That's
Oh.
got nothing to do with staying in the house.
Mr. Dennis, I got a question for you. Question for you.
Yeah, go on.
Do you know what happens after you get efflux?
Fuck if I know. All I know is you get got and you don't come back. And I'm willing to wager that it's not all
Peaches and cream, like they're saying up there.
Yeah, seems like quite the hazard, in my opinion.
Yeah. All I'd say is lay low. Don't bring too much attention to yourselves. You'll be alright.
Well, we'll do what we can. Let's leave.
Well, one thing I know, I can't wait to see Alice's face again because we are gonna. Oh, what are we gonna do to Alice?
We'll deal with that later.
What about Ellis?
So, we're leaving.
Okay, so you leave the sewers.
Do you think
He sort of guides you back.
this whole thing is like a test to see if we're able to get out?
He sent us
Yeah,
to the wrong
if
dock.
I-
We just went to the wrong dock. That's it.
Was it?
We just went to the wrong dock. That'd be funny.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hey
Just
guys,
to the
you
right
know what
one.
would be really comedical? If a gym mob just shot Ellis on the spot next time we saw him, that'd be pretty comedical, right?
Probably not.
He guides you back out of the sewers. You sort of and you're able to get back to your house. Right. I guess see you when I see you. if you can do whatever it is tomorrow, then that'd be alright.
Yes. Alright. Yep. Off we go! Get us out!
Yes. Alright, you're out. And you're in bed. Do you go to sleepies?
Why are you asking that?
I don't know.
No, I'm not gonna go to sleep.
No,
Okay.
I'm actually
I
gonna
will.
stay awake.
I don't know.
I want that stress level.
Alright, you gain a stress level and you can't ungain stress until you sleep. And same for you, Chris.
He's just fucking with us. He's just,
I have a good reason for me to do
he's
that.
he's just fucking with you.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you. Yeah, you stay up all night and nothing happens.
I'm just gonna be like staring at my off-brand wine that I make.
I'll find you, Jamie Bassett. I'll find you.
No. But yeah.
Next,
The sun rises as usual. People are going out on their lawns. People sort of they go, howdy neighbor, and everyone's sort of having a nice time. As you sort of get ready for the day, the dude that says howdy neighbor turns and he goes, oh shit, and also howdy mayor for the week.
hello.
Wait, they're allowed to swear?
Well, yeah, we're allowed to. I'm not meant to have this many voice lines, and he runs away.
Fellas, I have an idea. In order to get people to like me better, to add more to the shock factor for promotion I'm gonna cause, I'm gonna go start doing jokes. I'm gonna start doing little jokes at the good old little market.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do jokes. Yes.
Alright. Plan for you. Go get our roommates some food and whatnot, and get some extra food as well. And, good stuff for the kiddies, if you will. Something sweet. I am going to go set up the vodka refiner.
Get me some. I am going to I'm gonna go to like the kind of food stalls and such. Bring like a bag with me.
Yep. You have like a little basket in your house.
Yes, what I see.
Well, there's plentiful. There's the grape guy. There's breads. There's meats. There's
Vegetables?
various fruits, vegetables. Everything from the farm is at your disposal.
I'll go to the grape guy first.
Hello. It's nice to see you again. I'd like to give my commendations to Taras Novikov for becoming mayor.
Yes. Thank you.
I would also like to suggest, if he's doing this vodka festival, if there is possibility of making a grape-flavored vodka, whatever it is.
Wait until this guy finds out about wine.
Yeah, so I don't know that. What I would say is, there's always next week, right? I mean, I don't think Taras is gonna be.
Of course.
So
Yes, of course.
Don't let it bum you out. Of course.
No, I am happy. I have my grape.
Anyway, I've got a friend. He's kind of a bit hungry. I might need maybe a bunch of grapes. Just a whole bunch.
Yes, of course. Here's a bunch of grapes. As he hands you a bunch of grapes.
That's a lot of grapes.
It is. It's a whole bunch, in fact.
I'm not even there.
I just kind of go around the other stands, pick up various different foods, breads, and maybe some even garlic bread if they've got it there.
Yeah, you fill up a whole basket. It's sort of nice. You sort of presented it nicely. It looks really good.
Already when Taras from here.
Yeah. Taras, what are you doing then?
Taras, Taras. That actually didn't take as long as I expected it to take, if I'm being honest. I've got all the supplies I need.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for anything, so it's just kind of like taking shit off your shelf.
Well, I might need some extra hands over here. Alright, folks, we are going to need a new stand, new setup, alright? I'm going to need vodka creator. We're going to need potatoes, going to need to bring them in from the farm. We're going to need to get a lot of potatoes.
Okay.
Does my character knows how to play it? Yeah, my character knows how to make vodka, right? The Russian.
Yeah.
The Russian.
I'd say so.
It's like from birth. It's like from birth, like how giraffes know how to walk from birth.
Okay,
It's like that.
still, yeah. I think we can make. Do you know what it looks like?
Yeah, it's like water, visually.
No, the still deer.
What's the still look?
You said to.
It's like a big fucking can with a spout on the end and there's a flame underneath it.
Yeah, nice. I'll explain. So.
It's like,
Alright. Metal workers, could you do that for us? The Mayor of the Week told us so.
yes, yo! And so they start making fucking a still.
Alright. And then we'll get the potatoes in. Jeffrey. Alright, Jeffrey, could you go to the farm and get some potatoes? Get potatoes.
Yeah.
Potatoes.
alright. And then the little boy fucking scampers off. Alright,
Yeah, okay. Do you have a thing in writing that we could just have to follow? And then we'll start distilling this for you, Mayor of the Week.
Scratch some out from.
Oh dear, that's just lovely. Right then, we'll have this to you in a jiffy.
That was easy.
yeah, they're a loyal workforce.
Oh, this is very nice. Maybe we should just stay down here.
Alright. I'm gonna set my jokes stand. It's gonna be spelled JOCKEZ.
Yeah. You set up the stand, which is the stand that's been open since you came here, and the guy told you there's a free stand for you to do, right next to the grape guy, and he's like, "Hello there. I see that you are making a joke stand."
Yeah, I shall be doing jokes in order to make people happy. Yes.
That's quite funny. I think that you will prosper. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll just say, give me a manipulation roll.
Manipulation.
Wait,
Manipulation.
can I actually tell you five jokes? Can I tell you 5 jokes?
Yeah, go on then.
I got. Okay. What? All right. First guy comes up. What kind of shoes do frogs wear?
What?
Open-toed sandals.
I get it, cause it's toad, and toad, open toad like toes, like feet toes, but it's also toad like frog toad. Oh,
Yeah,
I get it.
You get that
I
one,
get
you get it.
That's funny, as he walks away.
You get that one, you get it. Alright, next guy comes up. Alright, you want a joke? Alright, here we go.
He's definitely not
I
reading the
just
jokes from the
built
screen
an
or
ATM that
anything.
only gives out coins. I don't know why no one thought of it before. It just makes sense.
I like that joke. I like that. Although I don't know what currency is, so it doesn't really make that much sense. But it sounded funny.
Yeah. Now go off, little boy. Go off. Go to your parents.
I'm 12.
All right,
Send
next
down the wrong
one.
shot. What's this?
All right. Next guy comes up. Did I ever tell you about that time I went mushroom foraging? It's a story with a moral at the end.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Could you repeat the start of it?
Oh my god.
Did I ever tell you about the time I went mushroom foraging? It's a story with a moral at the end.
Hey, Jim Bob, have you seen these mushrooms down at the tree there?
Oh yeah!
Shit, they look cool, don't they? I'm gonna eat it! And he dies on the spot, and then we flash forward.
No! brother Jimmy! No! Jimmy,
Are
stay
you
with me!
okay?
Stay with me!
You kind of started telling a joke about mushrooms, and then you fell on the floor and started vibrating very hard and started drooling from the mouth. And half your face slid down.
Let me give you. Why do crabs never volunteer? Because they're shellfish.
I get it. Although technically they're listed as crustaceans rather than shellfish.
How do they know this?
I'm actually a marine biologist in the town.
Yes,
the town marine
If you didn't know.
The town
I'm the
marine
town
biologist.
marine biologist. I don't know what marine is, but they taught me the biology of it. Goodbye now.
Alright, let's see. Let's find a good one.
New guy comes up to the stand.
What's the hardest key to swallow? Reality.
You see, it's actually a mime that came up to your thing, and he mimes laughing.
Here, brother Jimmy.
Okay.
Yeah?
What you can't extend on it. Ow.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Try it with it. With anything. Oh no. No, I can't with random objects.
Like me more.
I would say so. Right, so do people do anything else for the day?
I'd
Do
like
you wait
to-
until...
I'd like to try find some children's stuff, like coloring books,
Children's stuff.
pens.
Yep, continue that sentence, please.
Right.
Well, no.
You have a think for a moment, and then you realize exactly where you can find all of this.
The mayor's office.
The mayor's office.
I go straight there.
You go into the mayor's office, the fucking receptionist's like, "Hey, it's you, the mayor. Welcome.
Hello.
We've got your picture in the corridor. You've been here before. Go up the lift."
I'll go up the lift.
Yeah, you go up the lift to your mayor's office, and it's exactly unchanged from the last time you got here, except there's no Christmas at the desk.
I'm gonna just like
What pretzel?
clear the desk.
Yeah, you clear the desk of the 2 pencils and fucking
Yeah?
crumbs that are on there.
Alright, I'm gonna just look around for the colouring pens and kids stuff.
Yeah. It's just all in the drawers. You open like a drawer it's labeled like official documents, and it's just like a crossword and some like junior jumbles.
Okay. Is that with the pens?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you get plenty of activity like booklets and shit.
What time is it?
At this point it'd be like midday.
Okay, still got time.
You haven't done that much. Do you just sort of flounder around until it's
I'll do my press.
time?
I'll do the press stuff.
The what?
Yeah, I'll go around doing my hugging. I promised I'd hug
Oh,
everyone.
yeah.
I'd hug every says.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
also. I
A
need to get
cute
my
line.
shirts.
A queue fucking lines up. As it's just like a good like 20 people is just like, I'll have a hug. I'll have a hug. I'll have a hug.
Wait,
Thank you, sir.
has
I'll have a
anybody
hug. Hiya, sir. I'll have a hug. Hello, I would like a hug. It is me. Nikolai. Remember me from last session? Hello, it is me. Brother
Hello.
Nikolai. Remember me from last session?
Hello.
Picolai, ooh.
These guys break the fourth wall so
I'll have a
much.
hug.
It's incredible.
I'll have a hug. I'll have a hug.
Wait, have people come to ask me for their shirts at all?
No, they just form in a queue in front of Terrace.
It'd be bad if Chumbles asked me for a hug. Jesus.
I don't think you should have said that, Harvey.
So yeah, you do that for like a few hours.
Incredible.
Do you just sort of keep going until... Well, it's TV time before 7.
Oh, my VR just died.
Oh, I've got not much else to do.
Oh, there it goes.
We're dropping like flies.
Shall we wait for
Then the
Cozy
return.
and then do TV time?
Do we? Should we?
We'll just head back to the.
Well, TV time is at 6, and it usually lasts like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Could you bring the camera with me, please?
Bring the camera. Oh god.
Get out of the way, Anthony Scruggs.
The show.
It's time for me, Anthony
Alright.
Scruggs. Give me this. Right. Well, we'll wait for Cozy, but yeah.
Okay. He's gonna be a minute because like his headset's dead.
Oh, but Cozy won't want to miss the show.
True. True. You wouldn't.
No. Unfinished golf for a minute, sir, in the middle of the stage.
Golf! Get the golf off the stage!
He's just a golfer.
It's golf. Get the golf off the stage.
That's my guy for Havana Cowboys. He's a golfer.
He's just a fucking golfer. He just plays golf. That's his thing.
So is there going to be like golf courses in Havana? It's pretty.
Not really. Not in Havana. Maybe one.
Where would they be? Where would they be?
Maybe one.
Maybe
Like
one.
the main city.
Yeah, I'm the top guy. I'm the top guy for it.
I have an idea to make like a homebrew golf club weapon.
What if you manage to hit
Did I get-
like knocks them 30 feet away and you go 4?
It's like a double. It's like a double weapon. You can use it to like hit people with it, but you can also like throw a golf ball in the air and smack it, and if it hits them, it's like.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Can I like set my ball up and take like a big swing
It's like
as like
ammo.
a charge up?
Yeah, it's ammo. You need to track your ammo for golf
You know
balls.
you know how much golf balls cost in real life?
How much?
Oh, there goes Cozy.
You know what? It depends if they're good. If they're like kind of cheap ones are like £20
More
for
than a
12.
Skylander.
£20 for 12. But if they're good ones, it's like £60 for 12.
Damn.
Yeah, you're gonna have a nice sweet spot with it.
I did not in any way spend about $45 on a stealth elf plushie. That definitely wasn't me.
Did you buy it? Are you kidding me? Did you buy the thing?
I totally didn't do that. But I'm also a liar.
Oh, I'm waiting. Havana Cowboys is kind of sense, so I'm doing it. I've got no idea where this is going to spawn.
I'll get some fucking props out for this. Give me a second. I'll have a look on the fucking convention. Oh my god, Slenderman for 1,500.
It's all suspect.
Splendid.
And we were just waiting on one.
There it is.
What the fuck?
He swapped out a little.
That's about right.
Yep. We ran out of cardboard cutouts. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no more clouds.
We didn't have the budget, unfortunately. Also, don't know why the text isn't looking at me. It broke.
Pull your make pen out and then put it away. Maybe that'll fix it.
I don't fucking. No. Since Trumbull's here, I guess I'll add him. I'll add him like in the corner somewhere, like being ominous or whatever.
What are you doing?
The chum.
No, he's not canon. He's not canon.
I was just add him to the corner. I'm gonna make him just like in one of the corners of hiding, meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. You can't stop me. You can't
Where's
stop
this
the
cozy
Trumbull. That, I guess.
But damn, how long does it take to turn onto screen mode? That's actually Icewind Dale Chumbles.
Well, I
That's
don't know.
not-
Do you
that's-
have a canon ver-
That's not Alien Chumbles.
That's not what he looks. Is it just like a xenomorph and then like the Chumbles get out?
No. He's just very slightly different.
I'll make his colors like a shade dark or whatever.
No. He's actually wearing a one-to-one recreation of Buzz Aldrin's spacesuit on the Apollo launch.
Chumbles are really things he can be in every campaign. Jokes on him. I'm already in every campaign.
Nah, you weren't in Icewind Dale.
I was, but
Not
then
in that
fucking Cold Brew fucking died.
Not in the actual Icewind Dale.
I
Not
was.
the real one.
Piss off.
The real one was me, Declan, and Philippe.
So is Chumbles gonna be the big bad in the new April Fool's campaign? Because we need a replacement for Blair now that his story's done and over with.
Why are you slow turning? Why are you slow turning to me, Jamie?
Doesn't matter. No reason.
Because Larry can't be the big bad. Larry's already been dealt with.
My evil
Me-
plan. My
We-
evil plan.
Oh, that is.
You bloody bastard, I'll shake my fist at you.
This reminds me of the time.
Oh my god, apples. No, don't throw them at me. No. Stop
God,
it.
I wish Raccoon
Stop.
would make like a tomato thing.
Get off the stage!
Off the stage, you're not really
Go away, Anthony
What rock
Scruggs.
thing?
We know you know.
Dad, eat your apples.
I'll look up because
What would you do if you throw fucking tomatoes at someone on the stage and they were just eating them faster than you could throw them? You'd stop throwing them and you'd be like, oh. I'm not gonna eat this. I'm just holding on to it.
Saving it for later.
Oh, Toaster ate my apple.
Any apple, you just in front of my face.
No. Lies. Joke's on you.
Yeah, I'll open with this evil.
Intermissioning.
We're intermissioning it.
Yeah. I love these streams. It's either the goofiest shit you ever done, mild horror, or just waiting for someone.
Yep. But it's the beauty of D&D.
It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry, you're getting into the real horror bits soon. Trust me.
it's all part of the plan.
You've done the mild horror bit. Eventually you'll get into the medium horror bit, and then later you'll get into the horror bit.
I don't want to know what that part is.
Yes, I wonder what will be partaken when we get to that part. I don't know.
Can we get a bit of a DJ up here?
You know what? Because it's taken too long, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, do it without him.
Alright, take a seat.
Give me a minute, buddy. Where's my golf?
We're gonna do this episode of the show.
Live.
Music.
From here.
Yeah, hold on. Turn that bloody racket off.
Turn this bloody hogwash off, mate.
So,
Would you look at that? My gun has come from outer space. No way.
wait, hold on. Preferences.
What would Taras do if he had his gun down here?
Probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show that's got everyone talking, the show that's got everyone laughing, the show that's got everyone asking for more. Welcome to the show. I'm your host with the most, the one and only, the charismatic and energetic, me, Anthony Scruggs. The audience cheers as usual. The show likes the rest of the day. As he takes him out and goes, he's like, Alright. Let's calm down for a moment. Today we're mixing it up. We're gonna dive into a world of color, imagination. This is the wrong script. Tonight we're switching it up. Tonight we're switching things up. in the kitchen. That's right, folks. We're cooking up a storm. And I'm not just talking about your regular meat and potatoes. No, today we're going gourmet. We're going exciting. We're going to go the show style. So grab your aprons, sharpen your knives, and get ready for a culinary adventure like no other. He quickly goes off stage.
Is this like a cook-along? Can I cook with
Comes back with a chef's hack.
Oh, my name is Gordon.
Loud.
Very
Okay,
loud, yes.
Preferences. Is that bad?
You need to replay the track.
Ah, I see, yes. Is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
By
Okay.
lead.
It could be done with a bit further down.
A bit further down. Okay. Wrong one.
Oh, that's fucking...
Is that bad? Okay. Welcome to the show kitchen, where today we're gonna whip up something so delicious you'll be drooling in your seats. Our special guest tonight is none other than the world-renowned master of flavor, the Michelin star chef, myself. Yes, I've been known to turn a few heads and taste buds with my cooking skills, so let's get cooking. He starts to sort of bring out ingredients and shit. Tonight's menu is a 3-course delight. Start with a zesty citrus salad that'll tickle your taste buds, a main course that'll have you shouting "Olé!" and a dessert that's so sweet it'll make your teeth sing. So let's kick things off with our appetizer, making a citrus and arugula salad with a honey lime vinaigrette. He starts like mixing up all the ingredients and ball he goes. First up, we've got our fresh arugula. Toss it in. Get those greens ready to party. Then we're adding in some sliced oranges, grapefruits, and a little bit of lemon zest. It's very important. Citrus is the star of the show, folks. And remember, when you zest your lemon, always go for the outside. That's where the magic is. Plays like a cheesy laugh track. And for the dressing, we're mixing some olive oil, fresh lime juice, honey, a pinch of salt and pepper. Then he starts like rapidly shaking the bowl. Mix it up like you're in a disco in the 70s, and voila! Our zesty vinaigrette is ready to dress the salad to the nines.
Do they even know what it is?
Yeah, it's in the history books. He pours the dressing over the salad. And then he goes to like the other end of the kitchen. He's like, and now for the pièce de résistance, the main course. We're making paella. That's the Spanish dish that screams fiesta. We got chicken, shrimps, saffron rice. Oh, it'll make you feel like you're dancing the flamenco in Barcelona. First, we're gonna cook our chicken and shrimp with a little bit of olive oil. Make sure that the chicken is nice and golden brown. It's like a little disco ball of flavor. Then, add in the chopped veggies, such as bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, and of course, the star of the show, saffron rice. Simmer. And there you go. Now, while that's cooking, let's not forget about the ambiance. Nothing says, I am a fancy chef like a little background music, so, you know, when you're home, just, you know, be nice and turn on your radio, maybe. I don't know. Oh, isn't that lovely now that you've turned on your radio? It's like we're in a romantic tapas bar, sipping on sangria, watching the sunset. But we've got work to do, so let's keep cooking. He continues to cook for a little while. He's interacting with the audience, quote unquote. And then he starts to, he sort of dumps it all out in the pan. He's like, alright, that's the paella done. Now we just need to do the last thing. The dessert. Well, as I always say, there's nothing better than a dessert you don't have to make yourself. So that's why we're using this box of donuts that I've got right here. As he gets a box of donuts off the counter, and sets it aside, he opens it. See, these donuts we've actually gotten straight from the marketplace. We've got pink frosted, pink sprinkled frosted, chocolate, cream filled, and plain. See, these are just a great treat, and Yeah, these are a great treat to have after the dinner, and really, you just can't beat them. And that's all we've got here for tonight, folks. I hope you can follow along well, and as always, thank you for watching tonight's show, and I hope you have a nice night. As it cuts off.
Oh, everybody eat the donuts quickly.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Munching noises.
Munching noises.
Okay. Hold on, let's check.
What a lovely show.
Jolly good show.
Jolly good show. Yeah. I got this imposter out of my
Okay.
face.
With that being said,
Mm.
the show ends and it's about 6:20.
Crowbar.
Yeah, you
Down the manhole we go. Manhole we go, sorry.
you sneak in. It's obviously not quite curfew, so you're allowed to sort of go out. And you pop open the thing, you go down, and you follow the route that was taught you by by Dennis. And you is that right? That is right. Quite well. There we go. That's better. It's still actually quite quiet. Hold on. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. You sort of follow the route, the scratch marks that you sort of gave your attentions to. You sort of squeeze through the pipings and stuff. You get to the long, dark corridor. What do you guys do as you reach the corridor?
Alright.
Well,
Toby.
I've got my basket. Yep.
Don't want to outnumber them, might scare them off. I'll stay down here. I've got everything I need. I've got the stuff gifts. I've got things that should hopefully convince them to at least talk to us.
But me and Dal be just get around the corner then.
I'll let you know if I get
We'll be keeping an ear out, right? But you know,
Put the sorry, stand the anymore, but put the thing back.
but I have I open my hand to receive this basket.
I did eat one of the grapes, but yeah.
No.
You ate a grape, a singular grape.
Yeah, so I was getting a bit hungry, then we're down here. It's a big ladder journey.
Alright.
I'm back.
You missed the show. Shame.
No!
Okay.
No!
You
Speaking of
You
missing
take
stuff,
this
I'm gonna
basket.
go, I'm gonna go brush my teeth real quick.
so is it only you going forward?
Yeah,
then?
I'll stand at the. I'll walk up to the where the gate is. And I'll sort of sit cross-legged
Yes.
and sort of rest in front of me.
Okay. You sort of scoot it through the gate. The grate, sorry. And sort of sit. You sit for a while. You got there a little bit early. You can sort of make out the others in the gloom, but it's still quite dark at the end of the corridor. As you wait, you begin to hear a heavy footstep ring out through the grate.
Maybe not Jack.
Then another. Then another. As you hear laboured breathing. As you see something in the gloom sort of slowly crawl its way. As for a moment you hear it stop. You hear, no.
Hello.
Are you new?
You could say that. Yes.
You hear a scraping as you quickly hear the basket get sort of done away. As you see the basket get tucked away, it is done quite quickly, but for the amount of vision that you have near you, you see that the basket, like the handle, is tucked away by a ginormous fist. Sort of mal-shaped and lumpy, as it's dragged away into the darkness. Thank you.
What is your name?
Aniseed.
So its name is Aniseed, gotcha.
What is yours?
Taurus. Taurus Novick.
Taurus.
I feel like this camera's a little too angled high. I'm not
You hear another sort of heavy scratch. Why? No light.
What do you mean?
House light.
Didn't want to scare you.
Okay. You hear another sort of scrape. A little bit closer this time.
Do you,
Where did it come from?
up there. Just don't worry about it. I'm not going to say anything about this. I'm not a
Snitch.
That. Do you like to
You hear
draw or
another
something?
slightly closer. I like to write.
Oh, perfect. I have something for you.
As you hear a fucking clatter as a little stone fragment falls out of the grate. I give to the other. As it's another like chicken scratch slate with aniseed at the bottom.
Here, something to properly write with a hand top. No,
Others bully for writing.
Others? What others?
Like aniseed.
How long have you been here?
Come. Don't know. Come closer to grate.
I'll do so.
You hear a much closer sort of scraping as in the gloom you sort of make barely out the shape of something lumbering. As
oh no! Oh dear! Oh dear!
in the grate you see the form of a person.
It's so good.
A young woman with severely malformed proportions.
What? Oh.
A greatly deformed arm, sort of squeezed tightly in this sort of tubing. Large spikes coming out of their back. Their face is asymmetrical, would be to putting it lightly. With one sort of shriveled, almost vestigial arm, and legs that almost just seem to be trailing behind the movement of the large arm. You look nice.
So do you. Am I able to, like, fucking kiss the hand?
Not between the gate, no.
They look just like my sister.
So,
I'm gonna go for like 10 minutes, hopefully.
there's these others. Are they?
I'll be
So
back.
they're like you.
Yes.
Is there anyone else?
Not quite. They bully. They're not smart like me.
Can I be filled in, please?
There
We
is-
gave a fruit basket to a mutant.
beyond where you are, over your area, there's this what people refer to as a gated place. What do you know?
Dark. Fighting. So much fighting.
Do you know what's up there? People-wise, anyone like me?
No, not anymore.
Okay. Is it possible for me to get up there?
Yes. Yes.
How?
Not through tunnel. Never through tunnel. Through gate.
So,
Wonder how they get.
key.
Wonder how you gonna have. I wonder how you're gonna get for that gate.
But. One way. Only one way. I've seen. I've heard. I saw.
Is this like a person, or is this like something else?
It's a person.
It's
His business.
this thing.
They're fucked up.
Did you ask it about the note, the letter note thing? The sense it.
What did they write down? I'm gonna look at it.
You can't make sense. It's fucking wild scratching with aniseed barely legible.
Yeah, it's kind of dark in here. Can you tell me what this is?
I like writing.
Fair enough.
Gift.
Thank you. This key, where is it?
3. You only need one.
Where is each one?
3. Is he talking about 3 on the map, maybe?
Teachings. Has one.
Wait, did you just say Gart Miller has one?
I presume that would be it.
The showman has one.
Anthony Scruggs. And Anthony Scruggs, yeah.
White coat has the 3rd.
Who's the
White-
white
That's
coat?
the curfew guy.
White coat. That's the guy that we saw at curfew with the mask on.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get his.
You know, someone tells me that's not
We're on good terms with
particularly.
Anthony. We're on good terms with Anthony. We could try to get his. Okay. If I,
You wish to enter?
what happens if I go in?
You won't be able to leave unless do not know. We can't get out. Cannot leave. Cannot escape. Want to escape. Others are mean. Help me. Please.
I will do my best. I just, if I were to break these bars down right here, what would happen
the others would hear. No. Oh, no.
I can't shrink you down. If I go through top, then I could sneak you out, but...
Open gate.
Yeah, so open the gates, you come out. That's it, that's it. That's simple.
Perhaps.
Ooh.
He said we, by the way. He said
Oh,
we.
I have idea. I open gate, all of you come out, create big chaos, and in big chaos we leave. Get out of this place completely.
The others would. But if the others see. No. They cannot see you. Ruin perfect face.
I mean, I'm fast.
Open door from inside stays open without holding it. Without key.
You could open it?
No. Can't. Do you have key to come in?
I pull out the brooch. Is this a key?
Key.
Oh, you had the key on you the whole time.
So, with this, I could open the gate in place.
Only a little. Open fully inside.
So I open the front, and then I go in, and then I open it big. You get did that work?
Yes.
Okay. And once open, once it's all open, you come out, and all the others, they cause big chaos, and we run out in the van. Right?
Yes. Yes. Would like.
Me and Toast are like listening in behind the corner. We can like hear pretty well, right? Just as
Sort
a,
of. You
Just
can
as like a
pick up
general
like
thing.
every other word, but you do know there's something like weird going down there.
Do I like listen in? Do I like come with them?
Let me get that name.
Yeah, Taris like went off like slightly further on, so there was only one person.
What's that name?
Alright.
Aniseed.
Aniseed. Well, I don't know what's gonna be done about the way you are. I don't know how you feel about the way you are right now, but I know there is a scientist guy. He's probably the reason he might be the reason you're like that. To be honest, I don't know, but I could try help you with the way you are once we get out.
Want out? Only out.
Oh, so you're fine with it?
They give no response.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're able to get a consistent supply. Do you need this consistent supply, or are you just?
No, enough. As they scoot their fucking basket like behind them.
Okay. Well, it's about 7 days until the big event goes on. That'll be late at night.
7.
Well, 6 now.
Okay.
6 now, yeah.
Okay. You come in. I cannot follow. Must do on your own. Then I come.
Okay. So there's like a first stage where I open like the first part, and then I go in on my own. to go to the next part, and once I've got to there, I can boom unlock everything.
Yes.
Okay, that's I can understand that. So that's simple enough. What's in first layer? Do you know anything about that?
The rest.
And they, I presume, would not be happy about me being there.
Dark.
No. Yes. Okay. Sneaking is best option there, I'm presuming.
Dark.
Stay in the dark. Got it.
Must away. Must away. As you see them scoot away.
Good luck.
As the scratchings grow quieter and quieter before they vanish.
Eagle. I can peek my head around the corner.
I know what we need to do.
Right, well that's pretty well. How do you think? Tell us. What did you
Brooch.
What did you say?
This is the key to the gated place. Unlock. There's 2 layers to it. I use this to get into the first. Then once in, unlock everything. There's some big creatures down there. They'll all break out like mad, cause huge scene. That one is friendly at least, so we can take that one with us.
Yeah, no,
I think they're people actually. I don't feel it's rude to call them creatures.
You did figure out how you actually get into the gated place without anybody seeing you.
Yes, I know how we're doing it. Get the vodka party. That's the whole plan.
Yes,
whole plan.
everybody
Crazy
drunk.
Vodka
Everybody
party.
drunk.
I have a spare firework. We light something on
nobody's-
fire while everyone's drunk. Then he does some crazy bullshit. You do some crazy bullshit. Everyone does crazy bullshit, and I go sneak in the dark. And I go unlock everything and cause even more chaos. Then they'll have to bring down big elevator.
Yes.
I got a question.
Until then, what are we doing?
Until then, we
we would need. Well, according to Anthony, there's about 200 to 300 people in this town. I don't know the exact specifics on how much somebody needs to drink. However, considering the fact that they haven't drinking alcohol before, I would say, well, a bottle a person to get everyone drunk, since they haven't experienced alcohol yet. So
you
we
do
need
realize how powerful vodka is, right?
Well, I cannot taste or
Oh,
be
yes,
under the
probably like-
influence of alcohol.
Maybe like 3 or 4 shots would get them done.
These people, especially, yes, they would
Do
barely
you
last.
guys know how old that Gert Miller feller is? Like
He would probably
in
die
number?
from a shot of it.
Oh no! For his bones must be very brittle.
We're not going to kill Gert Miller, are we? We already have a key. We don't need
We don't
another.
need to do that. We don't need to do that. The big bad creatures are going to probably do that.
I don't like that guy. Scares me.
Oh yes,
Until then,
for reference, the one that's good is the one with the big left arm, yellow shirt, and they actually talk.
Understood.
All right. Dee-da-dee-do-do.
By the looks of them, they look like something James mentioned. I swear, he said something about changing limbs. I might be James who did this. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Imagine
no,
if it's James who was in the white lab coat during curfew.
that James feller,
Even
he's
that
gonna give me a
friends.
third arm.
Are you really sure you want to take him up on that offer now that we?
Yeah, it'd be better for my moonshining.
You have a lot of weird morals.
And also, I got like 14 siblings to take care of back home. Next round should help me out.
okay, now may I ask, until then, what are we going to do?
We wait.
Well, we should probably be as probably keep as low profile as possible. Make sure we make
Just
all the
6
wine we can.
Make as much booze as possible in 6 days.
Vodka.
Yeah,
Would you
we
guys
can-
like to montage the 6 days?
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
think
thought
shit.
one joke to
we
one
know what we're
person
gonna do. We're gonna be
every
getting
day,
supplies for our friend down the
Montage
server.
music.
It's the joke time with Jim Bob.
You see like fucking Tyler's like smacking his mallet to the beat of the music.
Yeah, no.
It's like I want
montage.
Iron Man fucking gif where I'm just like
Yeah.
striking
So-
the metal.
For the next week,
Tony Stark,
Um,
a bit of a double chunky sweet cookie in a cave.
So you guys each do your duties, help with the distilling of more and more vodka. You get a pretty good supply going. Sort of every now and then. Would you guys be going into the sewer or anything during that time, or you sort of keep
feel
up a
like
report? After a few days, you do actually see Dennis hobbling around. He sort of seems fine with it all. You are able to go into the mayor's office as frequently as you want. You have your fill of salted and chocolate-covered pretzels. You sort of do various things. The townsfolk are sort of being you cheer because you're the mayor of the week. You're making plans for the thing. You see more shows. There's an episode, another comedy episode, one that's like a Spanish telenovela type of thing. There's like an LA noir, like fucking cop show, etc. You sort of continue on for a little while, and the days pass by just as the last ones. It's kind of just a peaceful existence for the most part. There doesn't seem to be any more disappearances thus far. The sermons go normally, and sort of existence is fine. The workshop sort of almost completely gets turned on its head into a fucking vodka factory for a little while, with fucking bootleg moonshiners, and yeah, it goes pretty well, all things considered. You continue on, and eventually the day arrives of the festival.
I assume can I wake up in the morning and it's like
The same sort of thing, and
Oh,
this time
the
Anthony is not there to adjudicate. It's the sort of two smaller fellows that handed you the sash and the hat. You sort of hand it all in. You see, there's the new sort of contestants. There's Grape Guy again.
Maybe it's the happy music here because I don't hear any.
Oh shit, yeah.
Ooh, I'm
Playing
gonna
no
run for
music.
mayor of the week again.
There's Grape Guy again. Yeah, you go for Mayor of the Week. Fucking boyish Whimsy doesn't go for it, as he was humbled by his only 2 votes.
I wonder who those 2 voters were.
where did you put all the Smirnoff?
Everywhere.
And eventually the votes sort of get tallied in, and the festival preparations are underway, where it's similar, where there's all different like carnival games and stuff like that, but now there are pretty much just kegs of vodka scattered around the town with like tables of like shot glasses and shit. There's just like, take as many as you want.
It's like Oktoberfest, but instead of pretzels, it's just more beer.
Yeah.
My
And
entire mayoral speech, it was just me rapid firing jokes. Yep.
yeah, a Grape Guy gets it this time because he did a rousing speech on freedom and the American way, and it actually brought a tear to everyone's eye, and everyone
He
clapped.
knows how to fucking America.
I'm furiously crying.
Although
Like,
I would say we need to make town great again. We need to make town great again.
Yeah.
We must
He actually
build a
got a tan
We're
during
gonna
the week,
We're gonna be the biggest best
and
wall.
had a blonde wig on.
We're
That kind of
gonna
kept
build
flopping.
a wall.
You know what that means? I can get rid of this.
We have to build a wall. Separate one side of town from the other.
And as the sort of mayoral stuff concludes, people start going to the kegs, and they start having shots. A lot of shots, in fact. As you see, of many people get absolutely fucking alcohol poisoned.
They get absolutely shit faced.
Yeah, the half the town is like absolutely mauled.
So, are we gonna do the commotion now?
No. What we need, right? Did you the DJ? You got the DJ? Got everything? Got the DJ? Got everything, right?
Yes, we got with everything set up. I have a spare firework in case we need it.
Maybe not into the crowd at some point, probably.
What's your firework, man? I'll give you.
Oh, I'm ready to
I'm gonna
start
be the
my
one being a terrorist
scheme.
for the second time in a campaign.
I don't know.
What was the
For
first
the sec-
time?
The malice. You don't want to know.
I want the most. Gosh darn
You hand me the bombs. I'm always the one that gets turned in.
I was the one that has to.
Yeah, people are having a rowdy time.
I had a
It
nickel
eventually
for
gets
every
late
campaign.
and the sun goes down. But no curfew is called as you see the street lamps stay on and people stay out.
Let's all about like.
Listen,
Every
I
time I
indulge in a
committed
couple
terrorism-
shots. You know, nothing too much, just a couple.
Yeah.
Can I consume as much alcohol as I want without being affected? Because I am a robot.
500.
Yep. You just get it down.
I'm just down an entire fucking keg, just like really like shotgunning it.
100 cigarettes.
Yeah.
So, should we wait till like 2 in the morning? That's everyone out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ,
people are
their
like-
hangover is gonna be.
Yeah, they're dropping like flies. Like they're fucking slumping down left and right.
Can I find
It's mine! Hey, that's mine, that's mine.
Well, I'm the yellow.
Can I find Gert Miller anywhere? David?
Yeah, this is yours. Mine's
green.
Super.
Gert Miller. He's in the. You don't
I
see
don't
him
copy.
anywhere in like the festivities.
No,
Goddamn
no,
poor
that's
fuckers.
for miniature time.
Oh yes.
Oh, I need to find Gert Miller.
How can you grab that? No.
Is there like a role I need
cool.
to do to like find Gert Miller? I won't just find him anywhere.
Give me an observation roll.
That's his wits, I believe.
Is
Yes.
Gert Miller fucking shit faced?
Is he dead?
What?
Okay. You're having a look around, and then the thought occurs to you to check the church. You sort of peek open the doors, and you see him. He's behind his podium. He doesn't seem to be inebriated.
Mr.
Oh,
Miller,
no.
Mr. Miller.
Ah, hello there, young.
I think you can do me a favor.
Yeah, go on then.
Come with me for a sec.
I'm staying in this church, boy.
No,
The
please,
rabble
please,
out there isn't good for my old bones.
Trust me, you're gonna want to see this. Trust me, sir. Yeah?
See,
A sec.
I'm gonna
dear.
need to know what I'm seeing.
I think someone's about to get effluxed.
I highly doubt that.
Please, I just feel my gut. I want to know your opinion on it, sir, if you may.
I'm not leaving this church. The rabble outside is good for my bones.
You're saying that an awful lot, sir. Mine just,
And you're saying you're trying to get me out of this church an awful lot.
Is
yeah,
it
it's because
time?
I just have a feel in my gut. It's a bit of a gut feeling that you're about something about getting influenced.
I have a feeling my gut is not up to anything good.
We're up to something incredible here. If you
Terrorist.
Hey, please come with me.
Second time in a row.
If I had a nickel for every time I committed an act of terrorism, I'd have two nickels.
Me alone.
It's not a lot, but it's extremely concerning that it happened two times.
Alright, so, can I, snap his neck?
Okay, roll for initiative.
Fuck!
Roll your
Why-
d10.
Why are you attacking Carmelo? What the fuck?
To be fair, Harvey, we are causing mass amounts of terrorism.
10.
10.
We're
Hold
not
on.
gonna be
I've got
terrorists. We're just gonna be
Yes, sir!
arsonists.
1 sec! I'm gonna need a sec!
Terrorist.
Okay.
Being a terrorist and being an arsonist is a very, very fine line. And we're all using it like a fucking jump rope.
Alright.
Does he do it? Does he?
No, you'll see. Because Gert Miller has a feat. Because he has a stat block. Where he can swap initiatives with people.
He's a corporate agent.
It's a corpo, I knew it!
As you guys see, as he goes to fucking punch this guy, and he whips open his robe and he has a shotgun.
What the? He has a fucking shotty!
Of course he does. Why wouldn't Gert Miller have a shotgun?
You guys haven't talked to Gert Miller enough. You don't know the story behind Gert Miller and his shotgun.
Well,
It's like fucking. It's like that one guy. It's like that one guy from Faith
Cozy
Holy
is
Trinity.
Cozy could potentially die here, yeah.
Okay, what's happening?
Great,
are we ready to go?
Well, yeah, not my problem.
Okay, you're gonna open the gate.
Slot and whatnot.
Okay. You go
Well,
up to this, you ford the river, you go up to it.
Stealth, please.
Give me a mobility.
I beg. I push. The 3. I push with a 3.
3. Okay.
Make sure to add thing to your thing. Change the music.
Yeah, you sneak up to this. And you see the gate. There is a small keyhole.
Slot.
It clicks. The gate opens some. You notice that, like, when you do it, only a small portion of it opens. It's like, you know in, like, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, where he opens the door, instead of the massive door opening, only, like, a tiny hatch opens. It's like that.
Yeah.
Can I fit?
You can, yeah. It opens up. And then you get a prompt. Do you want to go in alone?
No.
No.
I'll be real with you. Do you want to go in alone?
Is that alone being a good idea or alone being a bad idea?
It's up to you.
Stealth.
He said
It's up
darkness.
to you. It's up to you,
Yes,
man with
dark.
man with the only key.
Man with the only key.
The man with the golden eyeball.
I might want one guy with me. I'll bring Toby.
Okay,
Oh, no,
am I
need
not
you.
meant to
I
be
need you
shooting
out there.
fireworks?
Yeah, I need you out there. Tyler, you're with me.
When I'm done fireworking, by the way, I'm gonna
flashlight.
grab all the people we're gonna take back with us.
Do not lose
as in-
that flashlight. Do not use that flashlight under any circumstance.
Okay then, alright, Jesus. Oh, Cozy's dead.
You're
Can we
with
just
me.
say Cozy got like fucking knocked out on his ass when he tried to like thing with Gert Miller?
Oh yeah, no, Gert Miller's gonna fucking rock his shit because fucking Thingy Man is only unarmed and that's it.
Well,
Right, what's going on
Gert,
here?
please tell me Gert Miller will show fucking Cozy mercy so we don't, so he doesn't have to die.
Oh, he picked a fight with Gert Miller. And it's up to Gert Miller to decide his fate now.
Just as a
May
question, Jamie.
may God have
What's the
mercy
time right
because
now?
I won't.
The time, late in game.
Yeah.
Like 2 AM. Ooh, the RMAT model 37A2 12 gauge pump action does 3 damage a shot.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Alright, he'll be alright.
For each successful base dice.
He'll be alright.
So
We're going
wait,
in.
what time is it? Is it like is it near to around?
Does he have any armor?
He has 2.
Yes, too.
That might not be enough.
So are we waiting for Cozy or are we going in?
We're gonna wait for Kozid.
Both because he's getting his shit rocked.
It's gonna be another 30 minutes.
Potentially. Well,
We
you
need a
could go in.
dedicated room.
So is it just you and Tyler going? You
Yes.
and Tyler going in. Okay. Dear. Okay.
That's not a good sound.
Anytime the DM sighs, that is a tell.
Maybe I should have came with you.
Whoa.
Things are about to. Oh, what the hell?
Well,
Can
I
you
had
put
my
yourselves
chance.
on area 1, please?
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
had my chance.
Oh, good God. Where's area 1?
Fuck.
That's
These
over
guys aren't here anymore. I'll ask you again. Do you want to go in alone?
Where do I want to go in alone?
I'll ask you again. I'll give you one more prompt.
Are you telling me to go alone, or are you telling me to bring Chris?
And that's up to you. It also depends if Cozy dies right here.
You know, this place is looking a pretty prime spot for a xenomorph. Although I'm not very helpful at fighting, so maybe you don't want to bring me.
I mean, we both have a 1 in close. Actually, I have more strength.
It
So,
won't be a
I would be better
xenomorph.
prepared.
You wouldn't bring up the xenomorph here. There's no xenomorph here. It would have jumped over the fucking wall.
No. Also, what happens?
It has a
if this
roof. The gated place has a roof.
Ah, never mind.
It's like an enclosed space.
What would happen, right? What if this is the way out, and when you escape, I'm just kind of stranded here, left to that?
That's a good idea. Yeah, I should probably bring. I'll bring him.
Who do you bring?
Toby's coming with.
Toby's
Alright.
So we're gonna need to see if Cozy dies here.
Where?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
How if Cozy dies, what happens?
That's probably
Well,
a
you'll have
high
to get
chance.
a new character.
That's a high chance of a TPK,
Cozy-
most likely, because I feel like whatever's in here could wipe our entire team.
Maybe I shouldn't come. Maybe
Especially
I'll just say it. I'll just
Maybe it
stay
should
out
just
in
be me.
close
Maybe it
commotion.
should just be me.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
as in if he doesn't die, then he has a chance to come with you.
Okay. So the more the merrier.
Because it can just run out of the cathedral, right?
Yes, I'm going
Or
to
he could
choke
die.
out. I'm going to attack fucking Miller. Fucking dumbass.
I'm gonna attack Gert Miller and then run away like a pussy.
Gert Miller, who's all of a sudden acting kind of different from when he is in the public.
Yes, that's a great time to attack him when he's like definitely
On
like,
his own.
Oh boy.
It's fine, it's a learning opportunity. Don't mess with, like, literally the most important guy in town.
Oh, that's obviously me because I'm out of the week. Oh,
Yeah, I'm bored.
Not anymore.
my gun better be back here.
Dear. Why did it have to fucking wear off like 2 days?
Shut it down.
What, do you want us to walk in with no way of defending ourselves? Oh. I am armed to the teeth.
Stop it.
I'm going to open your face.
No.
Anyone for billiards, I?
I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom.
The laboratory.
I'm assuming it's a no for billiards.
Fucking alien. This is what alien does to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, why is the billiards in this creepy ass fucking location?
I don't know where else to put it. All right.
It's just like, what? It's like fucking creepily lit.
Oh, turn off this music because it isn't spooky time anymore. Kinda hot out. Let's bring this one.
Right, Harvey, this is a good time to, while Jamie's at the bathroom, to actually, like, think about what we're gonna do here.
Let's have a look. What have we got? Sneak around that side there. Come up here. There's a broken wall there. We can peep our head through there. Don't want to go. We want to stay in the darkness. We want to stay in the dark. Don't go in the light. So we can sneak around here. That looks like damage has happened there. Go around here. Stick to the wall, maybe. There's a building there, but I don't know if that's worth it. But there's no real way beyond this wall at all. Maybe they can get across.
Maybe it's a path and not a wall.
That looks like a wall.
And then
Over here we've got a bunch of scattered buildings. We've got a big building, a round building. 5 building.
5 building.
Building number 5. What is it? 4 is it's just a broken wall.
And then 1 is the entrance. Why are there 2 1s? There's a 1 right here and there's a 1 right there. We're standing.
Show me it's coming from here.
Bro said I'll just snap his neck.
I'll just
Roll for
Like, he
coins.
just snapped girl on his neck.
I was playing D&D.
Out of the 2 female miniatures that you've done so far.
Yep.
Good.
One of them is that.
Yeah. Your problem.
You know, I do like a buff woman.
The golfer. What is this for, Chris?
This is for the Havana Cowboys campaign.
Are we already making a character for that?
Give him like arcane fucking golf balls. Give him like trail like fireballs.
Wait, will you let me do that? Will you let me like swing a golf ball as like as an attack?
We can
Put that on the ground.
What we could do is we can reskin the bow, because the bow has like a bunch of cool little things you can do with it. We can just reskin a bow as a golf club.
Is there like a wiki or something for Havana Cowboys or?
Yeah. There's a wiki for it.
There is.
It's not done. It's not completely done. There's still some things I need to do with it, but you can look at it. It's not its own wiki.
Where?
It's on the D&D chunk. If you go to the D&D chunk.
Okay, close this back. Reset. Fucking reset the music. You didn't hear. Put the lights on. Music back on.
Fuck. This is.
Why is there cool music?
Alright.
Who's this nerd?
Cozade.
Oh, he's not. He's gonna attach him correctly. Cozy.
Gert Miller has a feature that allows him to swap initiatives.
Huh?
So,
What? Why?
because he has a stat block,
Okay.
as you go to lunge for him, he whips his robe round and you see a 32 blah 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 gauge shotgun on his hip. Now, child, you weren't just going for me there, were you? Get out of my church.
This is the part where you apologize and leave.
Is he gonna shoot me?
This is the part that Cole said. This is the
Depends,
part where
do
you
get
leave.
out of his church.
This is the part where you listen to the grown-ups and leave.
Ugh. Ugh.
We need all hands on deck.
It's just this once. But you're not going to this church again.
Now,
I said,
Wait.
Position,
get
okay, in
out.
position.
Cozed, don't be a
Get
dumbass.
the
just
fuck
leave.
out! He will one-tap you!
Yeah, pretty easily.
You're
wait,
not
does 12 gauge
fucking
shotgun
him.
one tap me, Jamie?
If
Yes,
he rolls
it
well
will
enough, yes.
leave.
You are unarmed.
Sure.
You deal 1
Sure.
damage. You deal
It's your
1.
funeral.
He deals 3 at minimum.
Yeah, I know, but like,
are-
you know, he's like very old and frail.
You are fucked either way. Just
It's a guise.
leave.
It's a guise.
You are a dumbass.
Alright.
As
fine.
we go
Get
out
your
of slow-mo.
damn church.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like flip over the punch bowl as I leave.
It's empty. There's it's just a bowl. That's... Oh my punch!
Yeah,
God, oh my
Yeah, have
punch!
fun cleaning up that glass.
He goes
It's
back into
plastic.
character.
Okay.
He
No,
just
go
goes
ahead.
straight back.
I'm gonna like
Uh,
just like break it over on my knee.
Yeah, Jim Bob, you'll be
like
coming
bend
with
it.
us.
Yep.
You'll be coming
Ah,
with
no
us.
my walls.
You'll be coming with us.
You're coming on. The group needs you. There are aliens in here, Dome.
And I'm gonna run. Guys, I finally made it. I made it.
Okay, yeah, you see, as we'll say you run towards Harvey
You
as
coming
he's
with
like
Chris?
unlocking the door.
Should I?
More the merrier. Come on. Come on. Hold it here. Hold it here. Hold it here. Come
Was
on.
I not? What? Wait. How? I don't know. You know, I don't wanna signal die here. You know what I'm saying?
You can either have me go in completely alone, and if I do encounter something, die instantly. Or we can have us one person die at a time.
One
There's options. I mean, if
person
we're
dies at a
stealthing,
time.
Have
stealth-
option!
if we're stealthing, one person stealthing is probably the best option. 'Cause it's less-
This is the part where we switch to the clown campaign.
Alright, Chris. Which way is it? In or out?
In out, shake it all out. Do the hokey pokey and you turn around.
5.
Whoa! You're not counting me down here.
3.
Wait, what's
It's a quick time
Oh, game, in game,
Gosh,
what time is it?
Mario,
Still 2 a.m.
Should I not be firing fireworks and gathering?
Can I roll a DM telling me what to do, please?
Toby, go with them.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay.
Oh, can I go with? Can I join?
Okay. Yeah, you
enough for
you
me.
set up the fireworks. Things are distracted. You didn't actually need to do a distraction. It was just the time that really mattered.
Oh, so I just blew up a bunch of people for no reason.
So yeah, you guys go in. Taras opens the door with a heavy lock. It sort of opens. As you look in, it is pitch black inside. As if
Do we get a
you-
map of what
you-
that looks like?
It's there. It's on the table.
No, I mean like the pitch black inside the door.
That is what inside the door.
We advance.
As you see a massive stretch before you. You see maybe the outlines of buildings. As I'm going to need at least one of you to turn on a flashlight in order to see.
Your turn.
Do we?
Flashlight time.
Do we, guys?
Flashlight.
Alright. I'll quickly turn
I'll
on
stay.
the
I'll
flashlight.
just stay like as far away from you as you while you do that.
It's just like a bobblehead, like
Okay.
bobblehead.
You click on your flashlight as you sort of quickly scan the bit in front of you. As you see a weak, piddly little stream that seemingly just kind of lazily drifts over cobblestone.
Is that nice?
Yeah, it's a stream, not a wall. As you see, as you all fold in, and Terrace lets go of the door, it swings shut.
Shit. I never said I'd let go.
Okay.
prop it open then.
Yeah, what can I prop this open with? What have we got? We got an Anthony Scruggs trophy. That could work. I don't have that anymore. An Anthony Scruggs trophy and a crowbar.
Keep the crowbar in case you need to use it.
What does a trophy do? Jimmy, what a trophy do?
Well, you can try.
I'll try it for like a second, like with my hand like ready on the door, in case it doesn't.
Yep. Well, you let it go for a second, and it seems to jam in the door. Do you still have your hand on the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that looks pretty gem. Go on. Listen, Taras. The DM's not gonna mysteriously make the door mysteriously unjam as soon as you let go, is he?
They did say something about unlocking everything when you get to the certain point, so we should be fine even if this does lock behind us.
Yeah. Give it a walk.
Fine. I'll leave the trophy. I'll leave the trophy.
You leave the trophy. After a moment, you hear the whirring of motors and as the trophy gets snapped into.
This isn't a crowbar.
As you scan with your flashlight directly around you, you see the large gates and two sort of towers that sort of scale up the wall. As outside of that, you see a almost segment of the town almost that looks dilapidated, but in the gloom you can't really make out what's what more than like 10 meters away from you.
We stick together.
Yes. I
Follow
guess
left
if we
wall.
sit together, we die together.
Follow left wall. We go along left wall, see if we can find anything that way.
Okay.
Cool. So you go left wall. Do you enter either of the towers that are either side of the gate?
This one.
Okay. Let me go into my thing.
Should we just have like a marker for all of us? Because we're going to be moving as a pack, really.
Yeah, if you want to move as a pack, you can move as a pack.
Ooh.
Crowbar.
Okay.
The
You
crowbar.
enter into a tower. As you go in, it seems pretty plain. Aside from a lot of debris and shattered glass and things that are around, it's completely round. But you see a tower. The sheer darkness is cut only very slightly by a few twinkling lights on what appears to be a screen.
Click, clicky.
You have a look. It's a just straight up computer screen. There's like a keyboard and everything. As you have a look, you see that it clearly has branded the LaSalle Bionational logo, and you sort of click a button to enter, and it's labeled Security Post 2.
On your logs?
There are no logs. It just has simply a like code input.
I ain't got no code. Is it like a text code or a number code?
As in, it's just like, you know, when you like go on Word and there's like the blinking like.
You're the one with the tech.
Oh yeah, can I use my SSD to do something with it? I don't know.
You'd be able to remotely access it,
Sure.
but that would only allow you to remotely enter words.
Try the name. Anna said.
Oh yeah, try that. That's a good try.
You put in that, and it goes error, unknown protocol.
Okay. Well, that's all we have. That's everything.
Can we
That's all I-
initiate?
that's all I
initiate
can
like something. I don't know. What's our protocol?
Slash open.
Error, unknown protocol.
Slash help.
Oh, that's useful.
Error, unknown protocol.
Yeah, try exclamation point help.
Exclamation point help.
Error, unknown protocol.
Semicolon help.
Error, unknown protocol.
Right, that's enough. Right. We're not gonna have it.
Slash snap into a Jim Grim.
We don't have any German grims here.
It's just Slim Jims in this universe.
No! James Corden actually
Other than that-
a giant 8-foot tall ogre.
Other than that, you sort of see a ladder that sort of leads up to a higher floor of the tower. You sort of go up. It leads to like the top sort of deck of it, as it seems to be almost a post where people would be there to stand. There is no one there. As you see a balcony. Object-wise, you don't see much. You sort of stare over the balcony into the gloom, as it gives you slightly, well, you sort of see hints of the buildings around, but nothing concrete.
Circle building looks important.
It'd be too far. You wouldn't sort of gauge if there was anything there.
If only we had a giant spotlight.
If only, I have my flashlight on. If
Yes, and shine and reveal our position to every single creature within here.
It's a darkness.
Yes,
But either we can't see shit and they don't see us, or we see stuff and they see us.
I just realized, right?
Feel the wall.
We have just entered. Did you not say that we need to go? We need to enter and then we need to open up a bigger gate?
Yes, there is other section. Another where maybe I could use the key again, or maybe there's just a big button, but it will open everything.
Get us out of here, once and for all.
I presume.
Okay.
Either that or cause a lot of chaos.
This reminds me of the time I tried to kill Gert Miller.
That's already happened this session.
You've used
We
your
don't need a
family guy
flashback.
coin. You've used your family guy coin.
Yeah.
You use the Family Guy
Alright.
reference, yeah.
Where
get
do you
one
guys
every
head
session.
next?
Well, let's try just carry along, maybe. Carry along the wall.
Okay. How are you doing this?
Just touching against it in darkness, I'd assume. Because we don't need a
Okay.
flashlight to touch a wall.
I'll turn off my flashlight for now.
To skirt along the wall. When you get to about here, you start to hear things cut through the darkness. You see, again, hints of things in the distance. These don't look like full-size buildings. They're something that's about person height, maybe slightly taller. You can't quite tell in the darkness. But you do hear a lot of laboured breathing and trudging as you hear it hears like almost a small crowd.
Yeah, we are. Well, let's not go this way.
I should reverse. Back it up.
I'll just push people back.
Okay.
I'll do some highlights here. Big no zone.
Fuck no.
I can't draw on it. Fuck it. It's fucking animation this mouse. Come on. That's fine, I can fix it. I'm dropping Bob the Builder. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got a great idea.
That'll do.
No,
No, it's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we can verify this area is safe. We've checked that, that's safe. So we can come back here. Okay. Maybe.
Oh, you can get rid of the town map for now.
Maybe we should go.
Great.
Maybe we should go.
Push play.
Try the right
You're in
one.
the like.
Yeah, we're on the right walls.
Having
Pretty good idea now.
trouble trying to sleep.
Blindly file for the right wall.
Okay. You blindly follow it. You come across a few ruins of what might have been buildings at some point. So this is like completely decimated. Furthermore, this one is. But as you come around, you see the looming presence of at least something a bit more complete over here.
A proper building.
Let's enter the proper building.
Stealthily.
Okay.
Yeah, stealth.
Yes.
If you're all doing stealth, give me mobility.
Alright.
Do all of us have to give mobility?
Good thing this
Yep.
is in the play.
Unless
Okay, I have
if you
a-
fail,
I got two.
Wait, would my stress levels have been gone by
you
now?
can choose
I
one
got
other
it.
person to succeed with that.
I don't have any. I don't have it. I don't have it.
I'll give it to you, Javi. I'll give it to you. You get the success as well.
Would me and Chris's, would just everyone's stress levels be gone by now?
Well, yeah, it's been a week since you had
Oh
your
yeah,
stress.
it has literally been a week. I succeeded anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, so good.
You all
Me-
simply sort of hang low into the ground as you sort of skirt around the wall of this building until you find what feels like a door. Again, you're in pitch black.
Creak them open.
You creak it open. It opens into a building that you can't see because it's pitch black.
Close the door. Then we put the light on. Assuming there's no windows in here.
See, that. I got hit on that lot. I'm gonna need that.
I'll quickly. I'll quickly turn on the light and make sure it's not pointing at the door or any reflective surfaces or windows, whatever.
Okay. You click it on. It reveals a large sort of corridor that you see. There's open doors which go into rows and rows of offices.
We're in an office building, gotcha.
With a stairwell at the very end.
What the...
Oh, what has been easy for an
You
office?
see there are various computers scattered around various booths, but some of them have been destroyed. There seem to be a couple that are blinking on.
Might as well scout up.
Okay.
Yeah, I
you
guess
have
we'll
a
just take
look.
one each then.
In the place that you are, what is each person looking for then?
Code to open the door.
Okay. So info about the door, info about what's happened. Okay.
Just
It's
the general info about the town.
Everyone give me some observation rolls then.
Observation, my favorite.
This is actually to check the creature that's right behind us. With this being really high up,
Yeah.
I cannot see what
Well,
happens.
Okay.
I didn't
you two
succeed.
succeed.
I did.
Yeah,
Alright.
I didn't succeed.
You two
I
are
didn't
looking
succeed
around.
either.
You don't find anything hidden, but you do find the obvious stuff, so you check the computers. You two do find stuff that is hidden. You're going around as you find you're actually moving with Toby, I would say. Near one of the things that has an active computer, you're checking under a few desks. You see one desk has been absolutely smashed to bits. A lot of them have, like the ones with the inactive computers, but this one seems to have had like a lot of debris. You sort of shift it to the side as you find a mangled corpse with a few things on their lap.
Like,
get a flashlight.
Hey,
And you get an M314 motion tracker.
Oh, you get another you get a flashlight.
I know what that means.
A motion tracker has 5 charges. As a slow action, you can use it. And while indoors, anything within 4 zones of you, if moving, gets pinged.
Doesn't that alert it where I am as well?
No. Unless it
Just
can
the
hear
radio.
ultrasonic waves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gonna hit ultrasonic waves. Lovely. They're very specific.
So
Well, no,
by
not
ultrasonic.
It's as in it pretty much if it can detect a very specific form of like waves. It's not sound though.
Oh, okay.
So yes, the alien isolation kind of lies a little bit for game balance.
Fair enough.
Every time you use it, you have to do like a power check with it.
I'll do one now.
You do it.
How do I do it?
You just click it. Give me 5 rolls. Everything that succeeds reduces power by 1.
Nothing.
Nice.
Okay, you're fine. You ping it. Other than you get 3 alerts of the room that you're in, mainly because the other 3 are moving around. You get nothing else in the surrounding area.
That's useful. I'm literally fucking Ripley. I'm Ripley.
Now,
You repeat it.
you also find a flashlight.
sweet.
Okay, so Chris and Toaster. So Toaster, you're looking for stuff around the door, right?
Yeah, about the door.
And Chris, you're looking about things about what happened to you.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go with Chris first then.
But keep in mind I did not succeed. That was wrong.
You just found like the obvious thing, which was just a turned on computer.
Oh, okay.
They found stuff that you actually needed to like shift stuff aside for.
Okay, yeah, that's
So
fine.
you look on this computer, you sort of log into it, and it has 2 logs on it. One of them is labeled redacted, and the other one is labeled final log.
Oh no.
I'll open up both of them. Or just kind of one at a time. I'll open up redacted first.
Okay, you open up redacted. You open up this log, and it is mostly just black lines all the way down, except at the top, which the only thing in it that hasn't been redacted is the word Better People Project.
Gotta love that.
Lovely.
Assuming that's them.
Okay.
Or it could
You
be the
open
town
the
folk.
You open the final log, and it's actually an audio file.
Put it on max speakers. Fucking blare that shit.
Is there headphones? Like, is there like an old set of crappy headphones or earphones or something that I can use?
No, I wouldn't say.
I mean, we're talking in low volume anyway, so I'll just play it low volume.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn off. I've got a thing for this. Give me a
Oh,
second.
my frowny face.
He's got a thing for this.
He's got a thing for this. Wow, dude, what we can kill the atmosphere.
Shut up. Alright, back in the zone. Back in the zone. Risk of death. Risk of death. Okay. Right.
Hello. This is... Well, I guess this is my death log. Don't know why or how it happened, but they are loose. There's enough of them to kill everyone here, including myself. Don't know why I'm doing this. I guess for closure, maybe. Guess they reopened the place. Whatever, doesn't matter. The execs have shut the place down and are locking it from the inside. We're trapped. They've turned off the power. I mean, if the mutants even escape, they would just send them down using the main elevator to take care of them anyways. So I guess I just thought this must have been easier. Anyways, mutants, as I understand them, are brutal. They'll kill on sight. That's just what they're doing outside. Due to the lower light conditions we've kept them in, they don't see, but they have incredible hearing. They'll hear anything you do from half a building away. They're in the same room. Pray to God you don't have to breathe. In close quarters, they can and probably will crush your skull and kill you instantly, maybe. I haven't really been looking at the graphic details. Otherwise, the commotion will cause more to draw. It is ill-advised that you engage them, however, they're definitely killable with decent firepower. Overall, I think this is just a... Hello? This is... Well, I guess...
And it continues to repeat the same log.
That's not concerning at all.
That's not good.
That's not concerning in the slightest.
Nothing nearby. So
Yeah, I wonder why someone would be
For now.
concerned.
Do I find
that
him?
computer is empty. You
Can I, like,
have a
him?
look at the.
Can I like keep a track of that on my SSD? Just in case I need it.
What do you do, sorry?
Can I like keep a track of that computer? Them files. Can I download them onto the SSD?
Oh yes, you can download.
Jamie, could we make it so that I recorded that on my tape recorder?
you have one.
Right. Toss it. You
Yes.
We might be a little bit fucked.
You log in to another computer, and there's a lot of filler logs, but you see one that's labeled emergency protocol.
I'll click it open.
The log, you see details a lot of fluff, but you see that the gate, it details how this, it prefaces it by saying this should only be done in dire emergencies, and must first be sort of gone through the go-ahead with the executives. But if you needed to open the main gates from inside, you can do so with the code Sesame. Input it into the entrance computer with sufficient power.
Oh man.
Right, well, we need to turn the power on.
And that's gonna turn on lights.
Where would the power be?
It does not list.
None of the filler things list either?
Nope.
Great.
Don't worry, guys.
So we need...
Good question.
So, Sesame... So we need to find the power, run our asses to the tower, put in the code Sesame, and then pray that they don't know how to use a ladder or stairs or whatever.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Where would the power be?
Well, we have to look for him.
Good question.
Well,
You do not know.
we've got a 6, a 2, a 7, and a 5. Which one of those?
Keep in mind we cannot see this, so we're just gonna have to go around. We're just gonna have to go around the right wall.
Yeah, stick to the
Yeah.
right wall.
Yeah.
So,
You have flashlights.
Nah, you're okay. You're right, Jimmy.
They
Oh,
can't
I'll
see.
use my flashlight. I'll use my flashlight like the DM
They
said.
can't see.
What do you
they
mean
can
they
only hear.
can't?
That's what he said
Is
in,
it- is it-
in the thing. He said they can't see, they can only hear.
Did he say that,
Can't see,
Jamie?
they can only-
They've
He
got
did, yes.
really good. They've got really good hearing,
Oh, okay.
but they can't see. So we're fine to use flashlights all we want.
Ah, we should have learned sign language before doing this. Okay,
Flashlight
yes,
time.
stick him on. Fill beam. Get him going, get him pumping.
You all flick on your flashlights, and I'm gonna need the group power check for each person's flashlight.
I don't have one, so...
I'm not turning it
Flashlights
on.
have a power of 8.
I do not
I'm not turning my flashlight on.
Okay, then you're fine then.
I'm not turning it on either. I'm staying in the dark.
Cozy, are you turning?
Copper several.
Okay.
8.
Well, why would you want to push that? You don't want to. You don't want any. You want to fail those rolls.
Yeah, you want to fail the power rolls.
Alright.
Every success is a power lost.
Yes. Yeah, you flick on your flashlights. They sort of buzz after like a time of inactivity, and you can more efficiently scan. In the gloom, you see that the walls are caked in viscera, gore, very old, very dried. It's rotted. You now realise why the dank smell of the room is why it is. And there's several sort of bashed-in holes in the wall where things have obviously barreled through.
Is there anything else in this building that we're doing, or we basically scouted?
You have scouted it.
Okay. No, we move.
I don't know.
Right.
Was it both them buildings, or was it just the one building we were in there?
You went to go to the second building, and the bridge there was like a walkway that would connect you to the other building has been completely obliterated. And you see the rest of the building is similarly dilapidated.
Right wall then.
Yep. Right wall.
Right, roll then.
With the flashlights, you do sort of are able to scan around, and you see more where like different buildings are. As you sort of exit the place, you sort of scan down here. You can more or less see out to like here with a flashlight. So you can't quite see the river, quote unquote, from where you are.
How big is this room?
This room? Well, it's about
Right
a
wall.
sixth of the town, so it's quite large.
Right wall.
To get from like here to here, it'll take you like 10 minutes.
Right wall.
Right wall.
It's pretty empty. It's just like the outskirts of the wall until you get to this part where you see a tower has been completely knocked over. It stands next to a larger building, larger than the other ones that you've seen thus far.
Is it lootable?
Do you enter it?
Sure, why not?
Did you use your thing?
I'll use it. 5 is that?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit.
Where are you stood
Can you push
while
that?
you do this?
I'm stood like here.
That wouldn't be in range.
Oh.
Nowhere near.
Didn't hear that.
What are you trying to scan? Like the main building or the tower?
Yeah, the tower.
or-
The tower. The tower. Then.
Oh, the tower's like pretty much like spread out. Like it's been knocked down.
Oh.
It's like debris.
So if there was something, we'd be able to see it.
Yeah, you see three actual towers based around like an actual building.
Went up against this wall.
Let's split up, gang.
Yeah. You hug that wall, and you do find a door into it.
What the fuck, bro?
Beep beep beep.
Into this building.
Beep beep beep. Use the beep beep.
Beep
Beep beep beep. You beep beep beep. Rolling power.
Another.
It's 4 is okay, whatever.
It would need to be 4. Yeah. You find nothing from where you are.
Okay.
The M314, just a reminder of the range. Outside, it's slightly longer, but once it gets to inside, it's 4 runs away.
What is a zone? What would you consider a zone?
1 movement area, so like a corridor, a room, so 4 rooms away.
That's pretty close range.
So if it has a lot of rooms, then you won't quite know. Do you enter the building?
Why not? Just stealthily. I'm not gonna peep.
Oh god, it's pulling something out.
It's time for my favorite show, the How Will We Die Today show.
Oh,
We should
I
be inside
spoiled.
There's another. There's another map for just this building.
I'm like, stab you.
What, a map for just this building?
Yep.
That can't be good, can it?
That implies not.
Cool.
No.
Right, scoot this to the side. I'll just-
storage room like any. Both of the rooms inside of us are just storage rooms.
I need people's miniatures for this one.
Oh, this miniature to scale.
This is my first time in
hold
combat,
on,
so I'm
I
gonna
need
be
to
like really bad at it.
Yes, this is my miniature, the one I left in the other room and didn't get.
Definitely, totally.
I made my miniature at some point and then I lost it.
Let me see. Let me see it.
You guys
And I'm
enter
not
in
here.
at here.
This is a placeholder.
That's the leader of
Oh,
the chat.
cool.
It is. You can immediately see this was a great sight of carnage, as even at entering into this main hallway, you see bodies littered all around. Some in white lab coats, some in more armoured bits. A lot of them with their skulls just pressed in and sort of splattered along the ground.
Great. Okay. Might not be alone here, but let's see.
So where do you go from here?
Go to that building.
Left. You go left. You enter into here.
Sure.
Oh wait, that's not you. This is you. You enter to the left. You open it up, it seems to be some sort of staff room, old and abandoned. The table is surprisingly still standing with some sort of rotten like snack, like it's like maybe it might have been a cup of coffee and a donut. You're not sure. Only the mug remains. Flies and maggots seem to sort of writhe on the table.
What do I have? What do I have? I don't have that anymore. I need something. Do I see anything? Do I see an egg timer?
An egg timer? You would not know.
Okay. Do I see a spoon?
Yes.
A metal spoon, specifically.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab it.
He has
You
a
sort of
middle
yank
spoon.
You sort of yank it out.
We're all gonna die.
It sort of sticks to the bottom slightly. It's a tiny item. You'll be fine with it. You sort of wrench it out. You flick like a glob of like congealed, rotted mass off of it. As oh wait, no, this place has a slightly different ambience. Oh.
Spoon get.
You have acquired a spoon.
I see what your thinking is.
In a spoon, you bet.
This is the game.
You go into that room. Okay. You go into that. There's a lot of shelves containing various different knickknacks and things, mostly what might have been a pantry of sorts, maybe. There was a mini fridge that's busted wide open and on the floor. It sort of sparks every now and then. But it seems to have been emptied long ago.
I went into that room.
Okay, you go into there. You see a single desk at the end, maybe an office at one point, with a flashlight sort of just lazily left on the table, and a corpse slumped against the front side of it.
What's the power on this flashlight?
It's 8. Fully charged.
Oops, all
What
corpses.
are-
Is that a tiny item?
It's regular one.
Wait, I'm not seeing it. What's
Just a one. Okay. He's moving into that corridor. Well, what a stream. What a stream. Good lord. Boy, do I love Rec Room.
Rec Room, my favourite.
This reminds me of that one time where he crashed again.
You know, it might. I hate to say this. It might just be time for me to go to bed, because it is like the middle of the night.
Could do. We could do.
Yeah, this session has been like quite long.
Oh crap.
We can pause. We can pause here.
Fucking
So-
hell. What a
This
twist.
is a convenient.
What a
What's the plot twist?
This is a convenient pausing
not a,
point
well,
for
not
you,
a plot twist,
Jamie.
but like a mood twist. That's a mood
tone.
twist.
Yeah.
It's just tone shift.
I
Ah,
love
Okay, we'll save here.
Oh man,
what
my
happened?
my new cardboard cutout got deleted.
Half the sheets haven't loaded for me.
That's fine.
Oh.
Right, I'm gonna save the room, and then
Hold on.
Wait until I've added my stuff. Please.
Oh.
yeah.
Trouble
But yeah,
is God.
XP did you gain?
Alright, XP. You will have gained 1 for being here, and 1 for making a discovery.
Just talking to what's the face.
Wait, we're ending this.
Yeah.
session
One more
right
session.
here.
Have a good day, everyone.
Yes, we are. It's currently 15 minutes into the morning.
What was the name again? I had it noted down.
Aniseed.
The code is also
tomorrow?
Sesame.
Yes.
And then
Open
the
sesame,
co-
that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm glad someone got it. Then you need to add your motion tracker and
And your
functions.
spin. Don't forget about the spin. Spin's the most important part.
And then everyone gets 2 XP.
Can my buddy
Good thing
be?
I went in.
Can my buddy be Aniseed?
Yeah, alright. No, I can put the log in the chat if people would like, because people did talk over it.
That would be nice.
Just in case you wanted to peruse over it.
There's also a bit of audio fuckery, but yeah.
Yeah. Because that is like your, that is like the tutorial code. That's like, in like horror games where there's just like a dead guy and he's got like a pistol on his lap and he's like written out in blood like, fucking stick to the shadows, don't let them see you, shoot them in the head, follow the yellow paint.
Fucking yellow pen.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna save the room now.
He's saving it. He's saving it. Hello, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello.
Harvey, don't you have work tomorrow?
Yes, I do.
Get the.
He does. That's why we're ending the session.
Because even with us
Alright.
ending at this point, I'm still going to be fucked in the morning.
Yes. Next session. Continuation of Spooky Zone.
Fucking spooky. This is some serious spooking.
Yes, I mean, other than I know Ashroy, I mean everyone here isn't. Debs, we all good for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I should be.
Good day.
Right. See you guys.
This campaign is a total roller coaster.
Yep. I can't even make my character for fucking Havana because I can't save inventions in the first place. Great. Great.
Yeah, Havana won't be able to start for a long time.
When do people usually get the ability to make inventions back?
2 weeks. You use an alt account. If you have an alt account on a phone or something, you could use that.
I don't have an alt account, period. My only
wait,
account
you
for me.
On your phone.
You
Just
can.
make an account on your phone. Just have that save stuff for you.
Boy.
Look at you two little rule breakers. Can't save inventions anymore.
Yeah, all because we got punished for definitely publishing very bad inventions.
Public.
Totally,
It wasn't even
definitely.
public. It's not even public.
Wasn't even
It's just-
public. Yeah, it wasn't even fucking public. None of the shit that got removed was public. And not to mention, the invention itself didn't actually get deleted. They just removed the invention from my makeup pen and just took down the room. The invention still exists in a different room.
Yeah, same here. The hyper like inhaler thing still exists.
That's the invention that got removed.
It's the
for
thing
you,
that
at
got
least?
was one of them. Something else did the D&D area, but the Novalis room did get fucked because of the hyper.
Yeah, if anything, we're probably going to lose the Navalis room if they give you the room back.
Yeah, we'll be missing that.
Well, since there's
No,
sub rooms, we might only lose one.
No. It'll be restored to just like the first ever spot to save. To be honest, that's what will most likely happen.
What, of the room? Or of the Navalis,
Of the
Navalis
Navalis
sub room?
Of the Novalis sub room, because it just said it's reverted its save to an earlier one. But the entire room is closed, so we'll have to just.
I wonder what done your dorm. I wonder what done your dorm.
I have no idea. Could be anything.
Hold on.
Wait a second.
People are at CV2.
Okay. See this? Drugstore? That's fine. You're allowed to say drugstore.
You're allowed to say drugstore. You're allowed to
Weapon
say
shop.
Weapons, yeah.
Novalis maps.
So why is this map so small?
That's actually its
Wasn't
size.
this
It's really
small in the beginning, was it?
It is actually really small. It's
Ah.
just scaled up. Yeah, I've got all the Novalis maps. They're all still here.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if I ended stream.